Hello, and welcome to another courtesy flush thing. Let me see if I can get this camera to actually not explode. There we go. I did it. Somehow everything works on my computer when I least expect it. Anyway, tonight we're going to be playing more Resident Evil with the crew from the BPL. And they're over there in the Discord currently talking about something. I don't know.
Whoa, no, maybe.
Maybe? What?
Who knows?
What were you saying, Psydoc? What was all this talking while I had you turned down?
Necrotizing fasciitis, also known as flesh-eating disease, is an infection that results in the death of a part of the body's soft tissue areas. It smells about as good as it looks.
It
Oh,
smells like that omelet
you were
you
about
ate.
to say taste.
It tastes delicious.
You were about to say
taste.
taste. That's
Yes, I was. Thank you. The smell and taste is very... You can't separate the two.
And yes, I did get some more yummy MREs. We just got them today, so we're going to open those up starting next week. But let's cut on over to the game because we're starting a bit later than we normally intend to. So the last time we left off, the crew was in the Jay's Bar, currently dealing with a monster that was slowly pouring in from the outside, a goo monster, if I remember correctly.
That is correct. It was a goo monster. I believe many people exclaimed something to the tune of "What the fuck?"
Yes.
And gunfire was the attempted remedy so far.
Yes. So they attempted to shoot the monster, which only seemed to have angered it. But John did get a couple... Well, you shot the clown. You didn't shoot this one. Just so you're clear. The clown did run away down the street as it does, which only makes wanting to shoot it a lot more fun, because that's... I mean, what's the point of putting a clown in your game if you can't shoot it? That's what I say.
I agree. Like, what's the point of putting an alien in the game you can't kill with the in-game weapons? Who would do that?
13.
Who
I
would
forgot
do
to-
that? So weird.
I forgot to tell you guys something, but you'll be proud of me.
No. What did you... Don't...
No,
what
we
did you
won't.
do?
No, you'll be proud.
Okay.
I had a $300 steak.
Oh.
I put ketchup on it. It was good.
Oh,
You bastard.
Woo! All right.
Alright, kill Salt's character noted.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Masa. Anyway, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and cut right over to you guys trying to deal with this monster once I find my...
Isn't Salt dying?
Oh, yeah, we'll get to him in a moment. Oh, you want one of those?
I wanted to suffer longer than he has to.
Yeah.
Distance is suffering.
I want him to suffer more because he just said ketchup stay. So,
Yeah.
If I put ketchup on a steak, you ruin the steak.
well, okay. Let me be plain. If there is a steak that is like dry or overcooked, and it's a shitty diner, and you just want to wolf it down and leave, that's when you bring
Yeah.
up the ketchup.
Exactly. Okay, that music's got too loud for you guys in Discord. I can turn it up or down.
A little bit down, please.
Okay, how's that?
Jukebox.
Is that good?
All right, that's good for us.
Okay. Awesome. Two separate faders, one for Discord, one for the stream side. Make sure you get you guys
Wow.
taken care of.
And technology.
You have the same thing. I set it up for you. You just
Technology.
haven't used it. I went through all the trouble of setting up your mixer. Okay.
Technology.
So here's what we're gonna do. Starting off, in front of you, you notice this guy who used to be the bum that was following Deputy with the long finger of the law, as it was chasing Ian to the back of understandably so, playing I'm Not Touching You. He decided to get back as far as he could. So let me get this. Where's my... Yeah. I color-coded my enemies in my list because I had to do something at work. Anyway, here's this giant monstrosity. Oops its way through the, oops, it goes, excuse me, pardon me. Got to go through the window here as it soaks its way into the nice wood floor of the bar, which is, most bars don't normally have nice floors, but, the Reverend here takes very good care of this bar, and he's not going to be very happy that this giant monster is now flowing its way right into your bar. So let us go ahead and see if this actually does anything.
Tax collector.
Hello, tax collector. Thank you, Archive. All right. Whew, I got some vertigo there for a second. Let me get this. Oops. Yes, thank you.
Oh, goopy.
I'm trying to figure out. Is it not? All right. Well, never mind. Close that out. We'll just have to do it by hand.
By hand.
Yep, because the combat tracker ain't working. So,
Well, let's squeeze it by hand.
all right, here's what
Put
we're
it on
going to
like
do.
Sanity.
Who's got everybody that's in this scene? Go ahead and look at your character sheets and type in the amount of dexterity your character has in the chat and hit enter for me, please. Yes. I like how it zooms in. That's cool. 55.
Hey.
45.
45, huh?
60. That's kind of cool, actually. You're like, wait, no, me. Okay. Yeah, and John. Oh, John's got the highest dexterity. Look at that. So, John, being that you have the highest dexterity of the group, you get to go first. What do
Finish
you
it off,
do?
John.
Yes.
I'm gonna put. I'm gonna take out revolver and I'm gonna be like.
Oh, you're just going to click the empty revolver. Okay. It does not.
Yeah,
no, I'm
I need
kidding.
to reload.
No, you don't. You have 4 rounds in the chamber if you look at your character sheet.
In the chamber? That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
How do they
Sorry.
hit?
4 bullets per
Yeah,
bullet.
you want to shoot it 4 times at once, basically. To but yeah, you have 4 rounds in the cylinder.
Metal storm. All right, so
You can
yeah,
shoot up to 3 rounds per turn, but keep in mind that the amount of hits will lower.
All right, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna pull 3. I'm just gonna put 3 more in it
Okay. Go ahead
as
and
best I can.
go ahead and click on the name of the weapon in your inventory, and it should bring up the roll.
All right.
And make sure you click on the enemy first before you do that.
Okay, click on the enemy, then the. All right.
Oh, it doesn't set the target for me.
Yeah, I mean, I clicked on him.
Anyway, that's fine. I'll just do the damage for the enemy manually. Go ahead and roll that damage. Handgun. Sorry, not damage. You see where it says roll handgun 75%?
Yeah,
Go ahead and click that for me.
you got it.
No, not on your character sheet. In the chat.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah. There you go. Success. So, there you go. So, John McCluskey pulls his pistol back, lines up the shot. How does he do this? Like, what does he look like as he shoots this firearm?
I think he's a bit bothered. It's in the bar now, but he just shoots like he does at the range. Not particularly in a hurry. Just kind of eyes forward. Just takes a relaxed stance and starts pulling the trigger. And
Okay.
Perhaps privately, he is slightly elated that he's getting to shoot a gun indoors.
Just a little bit. All right. 1 sec while I adjust the character sheet so he can reflect the damage correct. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Oop. Not 200 health. That would be a little bit too much. Whoops.
Whoa, no.
Yeah. Okay.
He gets another health bar. It's like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he draws
Yeah,
it
we were
back
just
and he
talking about
fires
multi-stage.
3 rounds.
We were just talking about multi-stage bosses.
That's not 3 rounds. Excuse me.
That is not 3 rounds.
That's 5 rounds. And then, it takes 11 damage. And
Yeah.
as the bullets enter it, you guys notice that the goo monster itself kind of lets out this high-pitched screech that's causing you all to grab your ears just suddenly. Like, it's louder than the gunshot. It's piercing. Give me a sanity roll, everybody.
Oh, sanity roll.
The
I see
sound
how
that
it is.
escapes this creature sounds like 55 voices all screaming in unity at the highest pitch it can.
I'm fine. I'm used to loud noises.
Loud
Done.
noises.
Oh no, I didn't hear it because the gunshot was so loud. I'm deaf.
So all you
I'm,
hear
like,
is a
behind
like,
the guy.
you're like, is the phone ringing? What is that?
It's like,
Yeah. All right, John, you just take 1 point of sanity. You're disturbed by it. It doesn't really make you do anything. But you're now like, what the? You're like, what the fuck? I'll take that
I
from you.
went
I
insane a
understand.
little bit ago. I'm fine now.
Right. Just remember, if you lose 5 points, it's going to be interesting. So, all right.
We'll see.
That's good. That's good. All right, John. Go ahead and shot that thing. Let me check its character sheet here. Yeah, it's so. John shoots it. Father Bartholomew. No, sorry, DC. You're the next one. You're the next
I
one.
am?
Yep. You're the next highest dexterity in the group.
I see that thing, and I'm not big. I'm good at brawling people, but not things. So I'm gonna just back up to the bar.
Okay. You also have your firearm.
Oh, can I shoot and move, or have to shoot?
Let me see your character sheet here. You have how many move points? You have 8 moves, so you can move 8 squares.
I can still shoot or no?
Oh yeah.
All right, then for that, I jump over the bar with my move. And then
Okay,
I leap over the bar. And start shooting.
Leaping over a bar without fucking up is gonna be a climb roll, which your character is actually pretty good at. So
Well, I'm a climber, man.
fuck.
I'm not a climber over bars. Though,
Okay.
It's kind of wet.
So so you go to climb over the bar and you
I would
accidentally.
like to push. Can I push?
Yeah, go for it. Try it. See what happens.
All right,
Oh
we're good.
shit. Okay, so he did what's called a push roll. So if you guys feel like you want to retry a roll, you can push for it. But if you fail, it's usually super catastrophic. So keep that in mind.
All right, now I shoot.
Yeah, you not he. So Psyduck, you see him roll over the fucking counter, and he hits the taps, and all of them just sort of like get stuck in the on position, and beer is just freely flowing in the tray, and then overflows into the ground.
Sorry, Father, thing, and I just pull up my gun and I start blasting. I'll just take a shot.
Okay, and Psyduck, are you there? I think he disappeared. Anyway,
Right on.
yeah, he just walked away.
I'm not a great shot, so this is just gonna be one shot.
Okay. Let me bring this back up.
I failed, obviously.
Yeah, you go to take a shot at the. I mean, you're only taking 1 shot. You said.
Yep.
Yeah. It just misses and hits the ceiling.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't usually. I'm a bow guy. I use bows, and I kind of duck behind the bar. That's my turn.
Yeah. That's all you said. I'm a bow guy. All right. And also I got your message, Goat. Your character's gun is actually at in your car, so you have to get that next time. Because you didn't think to take it inside the bar with you, but yes,
No,
I do.
I did. I said, no, I need to have a lemonade because I can't drink. I have a gun on me.
Oh, did you say that? I thought you said you left it in the car. My bad. Yeah. I'm just gonna give you a placeholder for now.
Okay. No worries.
Give me 1 second.
DMPC.
Yeah, Beretta. Just a
Fuck
placeholder.
you.
There you go.
Railroad.
Make sure that's loaded.
Oh, freak, bro. But work.
Okay. Right. So when you use your firearms, it automatically takes the ammo out, but just make sure your weapons are loaded if it's the
Yeah.
first time you get them. All right. So, yeah, you guys just see him. You see DC roll over the counter, knock into the taps, turning them on, and just kind of roll and hit the ground and fire one into the air, kind of like squinting as he does it because he's not sure what the fuck's happening. Maybe a little bit of beer got in his eyes as he rolled over. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit much, huh? All right. So the next one up on the list is... that would be Raj. You're next. What you gonna do, Mr. Raj? Are you gonna...
Raj is so the crazy thingy is still sticking through, right?
What's that?
Is the crazy thingy still sticking through, or did it just reform completely into the massive?
Oh
woolly
no!
shit?
Now it's just a. So imagine there's this gooey mass that's on the floor that isn't in any specific shape. There are tendrils coming out as if it could slap you or poke you or stab you with them. And it's kind of like, it looks like it's shifting between forms. Whatever damage John did to it has actually made it kind of rethink how it's going to approach the situation.
It's just trying to get some change. Now it's going to kill us all.
It seems like an animal or something in the way it's acting.
I want to run back here. My move says 7. That means 7 squares.
Yep, 7 squares.
Okay.
That's how I'm going to run
Yeah.
it.
Raj is just like, nope.
Yep.
And can I draw my gun as well, or not?
Yeah. You pretty much had it already kind of like on your, like you had your weapon, like your hand on your weapon when this thing busts through the window, and John fired around in the last game, I should say. So, go for it.
So Raj now has a pistol in one hand and a knife in the other, like a pirate.
Well, you didn't put the knife in your hand, but you do have it in your belt or your turban, I should
No,
say.
I drew it towards the end because I was trying to cast. Oh wait, no, I didn't because it was stuck. I
Yeah,
tried
yeah.
to
Yeah,
draw
that's
it
right.
me. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, that's what I was just turn.
Go ahead. Oh no, you didn't fire.
No, you just drew it. Do I still get the fire anyway?
No, you had it on your hand. I'm just gonna assume that you pulled it up the second this thing went through the window. So please go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then
I'm not
just
gonna be-
going to start aiming and
Mhm.
say, "John, get out of the way!"
Okay.
Yeah, John's just gonna duck, but it's gonna be one of those lazy ducks.
You're gonna do
Yeah,
a
that's
dodge
why
roll
Raj
here in a
isn't shooting yet.
do a dodge roll here in a second, but wait for him to try to shoot first.
Sure.
All right, go for it. Hit that
Oh.
weapon item. Yep. All right. Oh yeah, roll that handgun. You had to click the thing in the chat.
Regular difficulty.
Mm-hmm. No, not from your character sheet. From
Oh.
yeah. So yeah. So when you guys click your weapons, it'll bring it up in the chat. Then you just click the thing underneath it.
okay.
Yep. Yeah. John, give me a dodge.
I'm on it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, let's see. How big is that? Yeah, that's a pretty
Did I
big
push it?
failure. So he goes to fire his little 9mm. Your dodge was pretty bad. Yeah, he clips you on the shoulder. Give me, let's see here. That was 1d10, so.
Oh no!
And John has 3 armor, so. You guys should, oh no, you have 6 armor. Okay, cool. Yeah. Luckily, it just hits the back of John's vest. But John, you're winded. That hurt.
Ow.
Yeah, you're gonna just for that. You're gonna take. No, you're fine. I'm not
Raj's
gonna.
head off. Got it.
I'm gonna say that you've got knocked prone from that. So you're on the
Okay.
ground. Yep, I
Well,
marked you as prone.
All right. I'm on the floor.
Yeah,
He just
Good
shoot you in the
Raj.
back?
he shot him right in the back on accident.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because
Oh, no!
you went pretty far to fire this gun, so you're firing a 9mm pretty far away. I mean, yeah, at a range you could probably knock, but this is a giant mass of goo. You need to put. That's what they need at a range. They need like a goo monster for people to practice shooting at. You know?
That would be great.
That
Yeah.
would be awesome to have something that resembles life to shoot at.
I just want to shoot people.
I wanna
Um,
shoot people.
Just
all
have the
right.
target come towards you.
Just, if it's this effective a bullet trap, you don't even need a backstop.
Yeah. All right, Psyduck, are you back?
Psyduck is back.
All right. Just so you know, DC rolled over your bar and kicked on all of your taps that he rolled over, and they're
I
just
started
flowing.
chugging.
Yeah, they're starting to flow into the. They overflowed out of their trees, and they're just flowing into the ground. He kind of broke them, so, oops. Whatever.
Under attack, it's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna have to refill those kegs later. Anyway, so what are you gonna do? You do have your Winchester, if you so desire to use it. But you see this
Well,
massive thing kind of flowing through with tendrils, slapping at your bar, knocking shit over as it comes closer.
We're not talking about Diggs' character, right?
No, he's next to
Oh,
you.
okay.
He just did
Okay.
like a roll. Yeah, always be rolling.
Is it
Roll the dice.
possible to find a stopper for all this alcohol to turn off the
So
flow?
you have this giant monster like gooping in through the window like the
The
goddamn
monster
blob.
doesn't matter if I lose my bar.
I'm not going to question
Money.
your decision. If that's what you want to do, sure.
Ah,
I just want to remind
fine.
you that a giant monster is gooping its way through your window destroying the bar in the front. The beer,
Tax collector.
I'm on the ground, so
fair right, Frank, giving one to
Well, as long as
Steelix.
he's drinking all of the alcohol, at least just going to the
I'm really not. I just rolled over it and started shooting, and I missed every shot.
Yeah.
Okay. I will use the Winchester model 1897 to shoot at Goopy McGoopface.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Just click on the name of the weapon, and it should bring it up in the chat. Yep. Then roll that. Oh shit, that's actually set to handguns. Let me fix that. 1 second. That's not what you're. Yeah, it's set to. It's different. Yeah. Players.
Sawed off the barrel, the stock, the.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. Let me adjust this real quick. Yeah, rifle, shotgun. Okay, sorry. Oops, don't roll it for him. Okay, you're good. Now try it.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, there you go. Now roll that shotgun. And you raise the shotgun up, and you fire at the creature that's right across from you.
Yeah.
And instead, you basically hit the wall that it's standing next to.
Oh, it's gonna cost more to pick.
Shards of the drywall and brick fly off and hit Martin a little bit as he's laying there on the floor. Well, what the fuck is going on? From all the everyone's just like, this bar is the wrong bar to come to. Everyone's firing guns at this thing. I like
How
it.
dare you? We're
It's Fire Night
celebrating.
Friday. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's 75. What was it? 50 cent? No, 75 cents beer or something night. So that was Raj. Sorry, not Raj. That was Bartholomew. The next one up is actually Ian Michael Dim.
So, are there any kind of napkins or washcloths or anything nearby?
Yeah, actually, right on the bar, there's quite a few. There's actually a bunch of rags where they were using it to wipe down.
Okay. I'm going to grab the cheap gin and a wash rag and take 2 steps back
Oh,
to
no.
this gas stove.
Okay. Let me see if you got what is that? Oh, okay. So what was that? Let's see here. Ian Michael Dim. What do you got here that can help us with this? I think. You know what?
I mean, this is just advanced plumbing, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty.
Humans are just plumb lines.
At this point, like, it's not really that big of a stretch to assume that you know how to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you go ahead and do that. However, your throw is what you're gonna really have to work on. So you take your bottle of gin and you just start fingering in the rag, and then you light the rag on fire.
And leave the stove on.
You leave the stove on, gas stove. This is gonna cost a lot of money. Okay, and then just give me a throw. I don't have that as a weapon set in because I honestly didn't think of that. It's actually brilliant. So yeah, go ahead and give me a roll for that. Just a throw.
Let me give you a throw.
Yeah. So you guys all, the only person who can really see what Ian's doing is Raj. So Raj, you look over, ducked behind the bar, praying to your god. As you look over to your right, you see this big man basically take what you now recognize as a Molotov cocktail and just throw it. And let's see where we kind of put this. And wait, where's the selector? Is this the selector? I want to say it is. Oh, here, we'll do this. Yeah, he goes to throw it. Nope. And it kind of lands. That's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I forgot there was a ceiling in here, so it bounces off the ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, no, you throw it kind of like a football instead of like up in the air. So you just kind of throw it like you're tossing the football around.
Oh my god!
Here it is. Oh.
Burning gin spirals out the back.
And landing right next to John is this big, giant, flaming puddle of liquid that is now
really?
just burning right there.
Cool.
Why don't you just knock the gas next time and blow the whole place up?
You know, I really like the wooden floors in here, Father.
Well, I did too. That's why I had them.
Somebody get the fire extinguisher.
Oh yeah,
I
that
can't afford a fire extinguisher.
I can't afford
What?
that. It costs too
I'm
much
poor.
money.
Then use the water tap.
It's currently under the mailman.
Nice. Dynamic fire.
Yeah, look at that. I can do that.
Torchlight.
How dare you point out those things? Anyway, yeah. Now you guys have this giant flaming thing in the way. Let me see. Who was?
Is it avoiding the fire?
It hasn't moved yet. It's actually got the lowest dex out of everybody. So, well, just keep in mind that if that dex is low, other things might not be. Dr. Martin, it's now your turn.
These kids are
I
just
flee.
watching this? Are these two just
I
like hanging out?
flee.
This guy over here hanging out? All these people just
How many
hanging out?
boxes can I move? One,
They
two,
don't
four.
get they haven't got a chance to roll yet.
Had Mandy
So
over
I just
here.
run back towards the TV.
Okay, did you
Plus six.
all 8 squares? I'm guessing.
Yep.
You have move 5. It's 5 moves.
Oh, boop, boop, boop.
Beep, beep, beep. Got it.
Yeah, you make it back here and you kind of like duck behind the table. You're a little winded. That was a bit much. You're an older man. You know, you're 56 years old. Running is not your thing.
I have a cure for that back in my office.
Yep. All right. Now it is the creature's turn. And let me double check the thing. It's not the thing, excuse me.
Oh, of course not.
It is not the thing. And it is going to make its way. Let's see here. Oh, you two are fucking lucky. All right, it makes its way over to this young man right here,
Young man.
who
Man?
only sees it. What do you mean? It's my character. I can say whatever I want. Oh, I
A
didn't.
nice rack.
16. Okay. Sorry, I need to adjust the health. Stop it.
Oh.
Huh, 16 feet tall? No. It's not adjusting my thorax. Okay. Okay, got it that time. It's not down. You did inflict a major wound on it, but which is why it reformed into like this weird writhing mask. But it goes to strike at the old this old guy right here.
I'm putting space now.
Don't kill me.
Oof.
Solid strike.
Oh, it says it's a critical. Nice.
Yes. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh no. Yeah, this person essentially just gets. He looks over. This thing, a tendril comes out of the mass, grabs this person by the neck, who's screaming for their life, and then it just, with one twist, turns their entire body 180 degrees, but their head is still straight.
Oh.
And you just see him crumble on the ground. Give me a sanity check, everybody.
I don't see it.
But okay, everybody does it anyway. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh God.
Raj, okay. Got it.
Okay.
Oh no.
I honestly don't think I'd see it. I'd drop behind the bar.
Okay, you know what?
Smell it.
I will take away one. I will take away 1 point off that then, Diggs, so you don't have to worry about it. But you still have to
All right.
take some sanity damage.
Diggs' character died.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
All right, so
Did
you're
this
gonna take.
character burst into flames.
Yeah.
And some
Yeah.
planet needs them.
All right, so I'm just gonna take 47 on. All right, cool. And then
Oh.
John, who also sees it, goes, "What the fuck?" This is also another day that John loses a little bit of sanity, just slightly.
And most of it's just from bad gun mods, but this one's exceptional.
And then Raj, you also take a point. Yep. So the rest of you just kind of see this guy get murdered right in front of you.
Ah!
And the creature will then try. Oh, no. And after he had killed it, you watch this thing slowly pull this person inside of it, slowly. And you hear the sound of, like, almost like bone and flesh being crushed as it's dragged inside. And then you don't see this person anymore. And the creature looks like it's slightly healthier.
Oh.
And bigger. But that doesn't really matter at this case because it's already kind of a weird thing. All right, that's the end of the creature's turn. Let me see what these jackasses do. Starting with that guy over there. Okay, this guy basically makes a run for it over here, and he's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I didn't want to do it. What the fuck?" Let's see, this guy freezes. He doesn't fucking move. The guy with the baseball bat in his hand, he's actually holding one. Also freezes. They're both just watching in horror as there's a giant fire in the room, and a person just got murdered by a weird goo creature. All right, that's the end of that first round. Outside, you guys hear the sound of sirens getting closer. All right, back to you, John.
All right, I am going to shoot my remaining ammo and then reload. Which is,
One shot, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to empty the cylinder.
You're on the ground, so give me a dexterity roll to see if you get yourself up.
I can fight from the ground, but yeah, I'll pop up and be like, meh.
Yeah, well, you also have a fire near you.
Okay, maybe I'm going to step back and then step back here. That's one. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
All right, and then bang, bang. So
Fire?
I go into my firearms like that, and then I roll handguns.
Oof.
Oh.
And if you wanted to push the roll, you can, but yeah, might.
Nope. I'm just gonna shoot once as I back up.
Okay. So you get a fire, and you just basically bounce a bullet right off the side of the little booth that's over here, putting another hole inside the chair that Psyduck's character is paid so much money for. This bar is going to be burnt to the ground. Also, let me see something here. Okay. Where's my tool? There you are. Oh yeah. The fire is getting bigger.
Oh, great.
Oh.
In a bar that's made out of what?
It's wood and brick. The walls are brick.
Oh, good. So we have an oven.
Yep. All right.
That's nice bread.
Yep. All right. That was the end of.
back door to this place, is there?
Yep. All right. That was the end of John's turn. DC, you're back up.
I see the fire getting bigger. I'm more concerned about human life than the bar, even though I like this place. I'm gonna take another shot at that thing and then try to get all the way back to Ian.
Okay.
So I take a shot with the bread before I start moving back. I fail terribly because for some reason I suck at guns, and I run back. Hey,
Flipping on the alcohol.
Okay. Yeah, you go to fire at your gun, and it basically again hits the ceiling. Psyduck, you notice that your bar is taking a lot of damage, and everything is falling apart in front of your eyes.
I'm worried about the bar because I don't
you
have
just saw a human life get absorbed, guy. Focus.
Yeah, Raj, you're back up.
All right. I was just going to run over to behind the bar and take like the whatever spray for like seltzer water and try to put out the fire using it.
Not only is that ineffective, that is comedically ineffective. that is
Beautiful.
just.
I have an idea though.
Don't worry, your ideas are gonna come in handy in a moment.
No, seriously, but yeah, I want to. Jokes aside, I want to try to put out the fire, like just
Thank you.
pitchers of water, whatever we got.
You know,
there.
it is a liquid fire. You could try to like spray the fire over that way.
Hey, just give me a give me a spot hidden check with 2 advantage.
With the 2 dice advantage.
Yes. Yeah, because this is pretty easy to see. Yeah, you pretty much see instead of seltzer water, there's literally a fucking fire extinguisher under the bar.
Oh, well, perfect. And use the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, you should add. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I was like, well, if you would have asked, that would have been like.
Because the guy said, I don't have a fire extinguisher.
Oh no, he has them. He has them.
It's like, Bartholomew, you don't have a fire extinguisher. It's
No,
right
he doesn't.
there.
He doesn't want you to use it in case he really needs it.
All right, let's see what happens.
I'm going to get to the bottom.
All right. Yep. The fire cannot resist your. At least this fellow small business owner understands the cost.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you effectively just put out the fire, so that's gone. Well done. That was not expected.
Okay, try aiming that Molotov proper next time, okay? And he ducks under the bar.
Yeah. There's just a
We
giant.
saved the bar.
The bar is actually very smoky right now.
You
And,
don't say.
and it smells horrible. There's a giant burnt spot on the floor, but that's not the worst this bar has ever seen.
No, not at all.
The fire did not really get a chance to do a whole lot of damage, so you don't have to worry about it too much, Psyduck. Don't worry, buddy. All right. Next up, I believe that would be Mr. Psyduck. Father Bartholomew, you're next.
As much as it is the idea of my bar breaking down and wondering if the insurance was actually paid up on this, my character is far more inclined to help others. I'm wondering if we can get some water down and electrocute the fuck out of this thing.
All right. Svavak. Bam.
So, wow.
Raccoon City is actually, in my headcanon for this, is actually it's set in Illinois, so close enough. They can have a weird. They have an interesting accent. But anyway, sorry.
I'm wondering if, inspired by the mailman's lovely activities, can make a puddle of liquid underneath it and try to electrocute him with the jukebox or something.
What?
No, you don't want to use the jukebox. That's not enough amperage. You need to go to the oven.
So what you
Damn it! That's right. Fuck.
So what you're
Well, I mean, we
saying
can blow
is
up the
that
bar,
you want to use water on the floor, and then electrically charge it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down with that. So how are you doing this? Explain to me how this action is going to work in this first turn.
He's gonna ask the plumber, the guy who knows everything about pipes and stuff.
Okay.
How are we gonna get so much water on the floor so we can electrocute the hell out of this poopy thing?
Yeah.
You want water? I can get you water.
Oh,
We
thank you for
need
the
water.
courtesy.
He like just leaves.
He's like, I'm on it, and then he runs out the door.
I see several television.
It's
sets.
funny. It's almost like you're working behind a bar and like you have access to.
Yeah, but I want a lot of water.
Yeah, you have that. That's.
He wants
Okay, I
a
wanna
floor.
use that.
You
Right.
literally have a fucking sink behind there.
Where's the sink?
I didn't draw it in there, but it's there. I just assumed
Okay,
that if
theory of the mind,
you've
I
been to a bar
understand.
before, right? They have those, you know. They've
Yeah,
got
along with the lemon wedges that are probably clean.
okay, yeah, that's true.
Hey, those lemon wedges are absolutely cleanish.
All right. So you're gonna so basically you're gonna pick one of those water sprays and you're just gonna spray it like a cat.
That's why I want to talk to the bartender about getting water, like an actual significant
Plumber,
amount, other
you're the
than
bartender.
Sorry, I want to talk to the plumber. I want to talk to myself, apparently, as well.
It's not my turn yet. I can't do anything.
Yeah, he can't
But
help.
If you want water, I'll get water.
That will be my turn
Gotta wait
talking
for
to
my
the
turn.
bartender.
Oh, you don't want
No,
to try to.
talking to the plumber.
Okay, so you just want to talk to the plumber and not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, that's the end of your turn. The next up would be Ian Michael Dim.
Have I worked on this bar before?
Tax collector.
Yes, you have. You go to this bar.
I have.
Yeah. The Wild Russian.
I look at the walls for a half second and then punch through where I know there's a vertical pipe and pull it out.
What?
Okay, first of all, it depends. Where do you... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Because the surrounding
the
wall...
bathrooms are right next to me.
No, the bathroom... That's not a bathroom. That's actually a hallway leading upstairs.
Oh, are there bathrooms upstairs?
There are. But I was going to say, you're actually close enough to the drywall that... Let's just see if... Yep, there is a pipe right next to you. Good. That was a good luck. So yeah,
It's uncanny. I don't even look. I just punch through the wall and pull a pipe
just
out.
give me a strength roll.
Wow.
There's
Fucking
nothing I don't like
Superman's
about
this
this.
shit.
Give me that strength roll. If you got a strength roll, it'll happen. Yes, you do, because you're a fucking monster. So you go to punch straight through the drywall, because the surrounding walls, like the walls on the outer edges, those are all brick. So that wouldn't have happened. But yeah, you punch straight through the drywall. On the other side of the drywall, you hear a scream because somebody was standing back there that you guys can't see. They freak out a little bit. You can kind of make out that that's the one of the bartenders that works here, deputy, and you kind of frightened her as you pull this pipe that just now begins to squirt water in a fashion that sprays all over the place.
Oh yeah, everything is wet now.
Everything.
I got you water.
So everything in the bar is currently wet. Well done.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna kill everyone.
No, you didn't. You
You're
didn't.
just like, yeah, I got you water. Smashes his fucking hand through the fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got your water. All right, now what? Everyone's just wet, looking like confused, like what the fuck?
Well, they're no longer focusing on the demon anymore, or whatever this thing is.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I'd like to remind you, by the way, he punched through a brick wall.
No, he didn't punch
No,
through
I
a brick wall.
punched through the drywall.
Drywall.
Oh,
He
okay,
wouldn't have.
drywall.
I'm standing next to an interior wall.
He's not One
Oh,
Punch
okay.
Man. He can't just punch through walls.
Yeah.
He will
Chris-
become that powerful.
Yeah, he's pretty powerful. Like he could probably do a lot of damage with his bare hands if he wanted to. Okay, well that's the end of that turn. The bar is currently covered in water, at least in. Let me see if I can measure this out. I would say in about that much. So everything in that area is currently covered in water as it just sprays.
Oh wow, only the mailman didn't get wet.
He's already
Neither
wet from the
rain
alcohol.
nor sleep.
Yeah.
Nor dead of night.
Diggs
Stop
just
my
backs up
mailman,
like,
though.
whoa. I don't want any of this. All right. Oh, that was Ian Michael Dim's turn, unless you want to... Yeah, that was it. Okay. Dr. Martin, what are you going to do? How you going
I
to do it?
continue to flee.
Oh, you continue to flee. Give me a
You're a
dexterity
good-
saving throw as you run.
Oh yes, this will go well.
Yeah.
Ah,
You start to run, but then you slip on the wet floor of the bar. But no, you still make it. You just slip on the floor. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Now your character is prone. You fall on your back. You're not gonna take any damage. You just that hurt. You're on the floor. And
Too much wax on the floor with the water.
okay. Well, that's the end of Dr. Martin's turn, unless you're gonna do something else.
I don't have any weapons, so
Okay.
good.
Running away, Dr. Martin makes it to the back of the bar, where the other guy is back there also going, what the fuck's happening? What's that?
Dude just having the time of his life. Like, man, I'm fucking drunk. I need to go home. What is this shit?
He's screaming, actually. He just saw a guy get murdered.
I mean, it's a big city. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened. You're right. It's a big city. It's a big ghetto-ass city. It happens.
Be a big boy.
All right.
It happens.
Creature's turn. Let me double check that. move. Oh
I mean,
yeah.
didn't you hear on the news the other day? Some guy blew his brains out.
In Raccoon City.
All right. Let's see which one it picks out of the. Oh, congratulations, John! You just got yourself a one-way ticket to Goo Town.
No.
No.
All right, he's gonna try to do a solid strike. You have a chance to duck since he moved to get to you. So let me see if it hits first. It does unless you duck. Give me that dodge roll.
All right. Here we go.
Ooh, shit!
Yeah.
Nice. He barely like you know how like you guys ever had one of those like little capsule balls with like the sticky hand that you could like flick onto the wall and like pull stuff back? Yeah. So basically what happens is it's like goo arm hits your vest and then it and peels off and reverts back to the thing in front of you. And then it is going to essentially yeah, since it didn't touch you, it's not going to try to absorb you. All right. So there you go. You successfully dodged the monster. From this perspective, John, you can tell that this monster is definitely something's definitely wrong with it. Aside from its fucked upness, you could tell like you've definitely done some damage to it. All
Thank
right.
God. I mean, thank God it can fucking bleed.
Yes. If it bleeds, it can die. So
That's not what he said. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
it's if it bleeds, then it has knobby knees. Okay, so we're gonna move this guy. So he runs and basically he bumps into Ian Michael, who's basically blocking this whole thing. And he's like, "What the fuck, man? What the fuck?" And you're just standing there with this giant like pipe of water, trying to
Still
aim it.
holding it. I'm like trying to aim it at the fucking monster.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just trying to aim it at the monster. This guy is kind of blocked. He doesn't know if I should run past this thing. All right, let me see what this other guy does. This guy's frozen in fear.
Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Spray him with water too.
Yep, they're both... they're like, what the fuck? They're just watching. They have no idea what to do at this point. All right, back to you, John. What do you do, John?
I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna squeeze as many rounds as I can just to keep slowing it down.
You mean since your firearms are so high, you realize your weapon is empty.
Shit, reload and then do it.
Reloading is its own thing.
Sorry about that.
Wait, I see the button.
Yeah.
If it was my turn, I don't know.
No, you said you had 2 in there.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, let me take that back. Yeah. All right, you can fire. I apologize. I thought you had 0 left.
Oh shit. All right.
You're good. Yeah. So you just fire that gun.
Yeah,
We
I
hit it,
fired
yeah.
it and it did nothing.
Okay.
That's a failure.
Yep.
Fuck.
Because of all the water and everything, and this thing hitting you, you kind of like take a step back and wildly fire it into the air, and it just sort of hits the glass, the little glass thing that says Jay's Bar that surrounds the little U-shaped bar here, just kind of breaks it, and it is more damage to the bar. All right,
Damn it.
you're up, DC. What do
fuck.
we do, DC?
Can I get a good aim on it from here?
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
then I'm gonna.
It's
I'm gonna
it's
say,
I would say like it's high enough that you can see it over the bar, but you can't see the whole mass. So you would be able to hit like the top part of it.
Sure, I'll just shoot because I'm scared in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oof.
Why-
Everybody's
why?
everybody's shooting, but nobody's hitting. All right.
I'm gonna move over
Okay.
here. This other big guy.
I'll that's fine. That's fine. All right.
Rambles over the burning stove.
Yeah. But no, he went through the fire. He's fine. Or the water, I should say. So, Raj, you're next. Let's go, buddy.
All right. I was like, oh no! And he takes a step here. Do I have line of sight on the thing, or do I need to get like right up against?
No,
the bar
you
to
have
be
line
able
of
to-
sight of him, so that it's like you don't have the entire mass in front of you, but you can see just like a head's height of it a little bit. So it's like about 4.5 feet tall, maybe.
All right, Raj goes like right up against the bar, so he's point blank and just squeezes around out at it.
Ooh, yeah, go for it.
Do I get a advantage?
Yep, I'll put that as advantage. And, yep, you're good. Roll that dice.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oof.
Dude, that sucks. You had only 22.
Yeah, off by 2. Nice
Yeah.
nubs though.
Yeah. All right, so you fire at the creature, and you just barely miss it. You hit the floor. Everyone's kind of like freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Up next is, I believe that would be Father Bartholomew. You're next, and then Ian after that. Sorry, my combat tracker didn't get working this time, but we're rolling with it. Let's do it.
Father Bartholomew would like to get up onto the wood of the bar.
Oh, you mean like the bar part of the bar? Voices are a bit quiet. Yeah, I'm turned them up. Thank you.
Out of the water.
Okay, so you climb on top of the bar. Give me a climb roll. Because we're in combat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You go to climb up on top of the bar, and instead of actually climbing up there, your knee slides off of it because it's very slippery now, and you just kind of land on the floor prone.
Ow!
And you knock the wind out of yourself. Your shotgun laying on your chest. All right, Father Bartholomew. Now it's Ian's turn. What are you going to do, Ian? Just keep in mind, doing stuff like climbing and like jumping and stuff during combat, it's on you. What you gonna do, Ian? Hello?
Ian.
Dep? I think you might.
Oh, hey, I was muted.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I muted to cough. I apologize.
No worries.
So I made it wet. What next?
Obviously, water has almost no effect on it. And considering that it moved through the sewers, that shouldn't be a surprise.
So I look in the hole that I've made. Can I see any 220-volt power wires in there?
You just see, the there's a insulation, like a metal coil that goes around the cables that's inside the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yank on that.
Okay. Give me a electrical repair check. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. I'm not even going to test your strength. You punched through a wall. I think you can rip that out. Oof.
Nope.
Oops. You can push that roll if you want to, but I don't know if you want to.
I'll roll with that.
Okay. So you go to pull on the electrical bits, and instead you end up shutting off the lights upstairs, and you hear screams from up there. You notice that you now know, based on your knowledge of electric stuff, that the breaker has tripped. So that wire is now dead.
Yep.
All right. Up next is Dr. Martin, I believe, right? Yeah.
All right, I will move. I will. Won't even bother. I'll just start crawling in a not panicked at all manner.
You're gonna crawl, and you're just gonna be back there.
Yeah, I assume I cut my thing in half, if not more, since I'm crawling.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
Yes, I'm just gonna go. Ah!
Whoa! All right, let's see. This thing loves you, John. As it comes closer, I need
No,
you, John.
leave me alone.
Let's see what happens, John.
Leave me alone. You don't know me.
I don't know you.
All right, John, give me a dodge check.
No.
Oof.
You leave me alone.
This might not work. You need to get. Yeah, you wouldn't have. Yeah, it would. You would have to have gotten like a pretty
Push
high.
it?
You can if you want to, but at 35%. Yeah, especially since this thing just literally smacked the shit out of him.
This is not good.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh shit. Okay. So, let's see here, John. Yeah. About halves the damage on that. Okay, so, you get knocked. So, okay, 8. Okay, cool. Got just to make sure I got that right. Let me edit it. Why are you like this? Sorry, my thing is arguing with me.
Do that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it be that way.
Oh, all I have to do is type in how much. Oh, I see. I was making a mistake. I just have to type in how much damage it was being done. Okay, cool. Good to know for the future. All right, so you take 3 points, and then it just throws you, like it picks you up, and essentially throws you over here, and you roll over the bar and land on your back. You are now prone once again.
Wow.
This thing is very strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell to the other people. We need to get the kendos. We need a machine gun.
You just want the machine gun.
No,
Okay.
he says that as he's thrown like midair. He's like, we need to get a kendo.
Yeah. You're gonna, Okay. That all said, you guys, that thing is turn is over. Let me just roll for these other knuckleheads here.
We should have just let it
Yeah.
continuing to be the clown.
This guy
you know,
can't get
just-
over. Yeah. That.
Seemed happy with
Frozen
it, but
again.
It drew a lot of stuff.
This guy starts knocking on the door, trying to get this person to open, and you hear the door click and unlock. The door opens, and Cindy comes out, and she goes, "Oh God, what the hell's going on out here?" As she sees all this stuff going on,
Cindy, get back! Get out of here!
she takes no.
The bar's burnt, covered in water. There's that thing.
She
the
tries to usher the
stove's
people
on.
inside, and she does successfully. She's like, "Hurry, get in here!" And she keeps the door open for you guys. But as she says that, the sounds of sirens finally draw forward, and you guys hear the cop cars roll up and essentially just see this kind of thing happening. And out comes 2 people. They just kind of burst into the bar. And they go, "What the fuck? Everybody, get to the back of the bar!"
You're
Let's-
already here.
no, to the
Or-
to the
Behind the bar.
no to the back of the bar. Yeah, sorry.
I guess there is a person inside of the creature, so they're technically not behind.
Yeah, you just see these 2 people. Clearly, they work for the Raccoon Police Department, but they are one of the one. They're one of the special forces teams you guys have heard of, also known as Stars. As they kick the door in, you see Chris Redfield and Rebecca Chambers, who just come in here after hearing about all the disturbances that have been happening in this area. Chris doesn't even waste time. He just goes ahead and fires his gun right at the creature, assuming it lets me do that. Why is it not? Is that a skill? Oh. Oh. Is it because I have...
Can
Oh,
you
it's because
punch
I have the character sheet unlocked. My bad. Did it roll that? Yeah, this... God damn it. Gotta reload it. I hate when it happens when you add something. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chris goes to fire. Oof. Takes a lot of that creature takes a lot of damage. That Beretta did some damage to it. You watch as this thing cries out and shrieks once again in horror as it writhes and lets out that screech. Everyone give me another sanity check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh no. I heard Randy's
Wow.
voice.
Oh,
John.
damn, John.
Yeah, fuck you. I got a good.
Dr. Martin, you have lost more than 5 sanity points. Go ahead and give me a POW power roll. See if you don't go insane. All right, you're good. You are freaking out a little bit though. Oh, not that many. Shit.
Wow, I'm about to say.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't change it now. It's broken. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's put that back. God damn it. This thing is broken. Alright, it was 50, and then reset. Okay, and then 45. Okay, cool. Anyway, you don't immediately do it. Ian, on the other hand, you have not taken that much. You are on the cusp though of going crazy. You already did not have enough sanity to begin with. All right,
How many did I lose?
just 4.
Okay, there you go.
So you're good. Everybody else is all good except for John, who rolled such a great one. You not only did not lose your sanity, John, you stood up immediately. You're like, fuck this thing, and you stand up. And your weapon is at the ready. However, it's actually Rebecca's turn. So at the next turn, you'll get a fire at it with an advantage, assuming she doesn't murderate it.
All right, got it.
Like
I could always shoot her and say I did it.
You're gonna shoot Rebecca?
The thing did it.
Why would you shoot her? She didn't do anything.
No, I'm just saying if she tries to boss us around.
She's just trying to tell you guys to get to the back of the bar. She's assuming you're all civilians.
Well, yeah, we are. But I meant if they start trying to do any of that FEMA camp shit. Nope, not having that.
Oh,
Oh. Well, we got a postal worker, and he's a part of the government.
ooh. This is Rebecca's
when I'm
first time to
working.
shine. She just immediately has an extreme success. Ooh, fuck. Takes the full 10 points. You hear another shriek as this creature, just no longer able to take any more, completely flies back into this corner, and you see it go into the light socket and slowly get sucked into it. John, you get a chance to fire another shot at it before it escapes.
Yeah. I'm gonna absolutely do that.
Go
I'm
ahead.
I'm gonna give it one very careful squeeze and
All right, give me that shot.
Nice.
Now
Yeah.
roll that damage.
roll that damage.
Oof, yeah. You take another shot at it, and another screech lets out, but it's muffled by the wall, and it is gone. However, you do see that, unlike before, it's actually remaining in the light socket, so it looks like part of it was left behind.
Ew.
Left
Yeah.
behind, you say?
A little bit, yeah. Did enough damage to leave it behind.
I need the sample.
Oh, yeah. Chris's 9 mils OP.
yeah.
I know. Yeah, stars are OP. Please nerf. Yeah, exactly. Well, I didn't know. Like, they both just rolled 10s on their damage, which is the max a 9 mil can do. So, just lucky on them.
Tax collector.
All right, excellently done. And
he says
to
to
square.
the NPCs he had saved the PCs from a TPK.
Good job,
Actually-
things I put in there.
That Beretta 9mm was just doing 10 damage, not D10 damage. But I'll take it.
Well, he is a DMPC. He has to
Well,
be
no,
pretty powerful.
she
Wait,
rolled a
was it?
crit.
It says
But-
1d10.
Oh, so crit auto does? No,
Yeah.
I mean, if I click on the damage like John ran, it goes 1d8 plus 1d4. When I click on hers, it just says the straight number 10.
Let me see.
If crits do auto max, then yeah.
1d10. Yeah, that's exactly what it. Yeah, because it's 1d10 on hers too. Yeah, they're the same.
Okay.
So they just both crit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I guess the
Take a
crit
drink
system
of the
works.
water coming out of the pipe.
Yeah, everyone's just wet with water.
Oh, my butt.
You just see the police get here, and they're basically like, everybody needs to leave the bar immediately.
No shit. I have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
John
Pay for my
holsters
bar.
the gun and is like, okay.
Do you really want? I don't know if John would. All right, you host your gun. GC just like fucking like sprints out of there.
I'm in the street looking around for anything else.
If no one's paying attention, I'm gonna get a sample.
All right, give me
This
sleight of
guy
hand.
here.
Just gonna put it in like a Tom Collins glass.
Let's see. I could totally pull this off.
Make a nice martini out of
No.
the goopy stuff.
You go to grab like the bar and you try to get a sample, and Rebecca just lightly slaps your hand away. She's like, "I said get out of here." Sorry, I didn't mean to move your character.
How dare you, Rebecca? No.
Yeah.
Is there an evacuation center set up?
Yes, outside. Get outside, Chris yells.
I poke my arm through the wet drywall on the other side to wave at the lady.
They just
You need to leave.
That's amazing.
yeah. Cindy and the other two bar patrons run outside.
The sad thing is the plumber could get away with absolutely anything by just saying this is a plumbing emergency because nobody knows what a plumbing emergency is.
Yeah, exactly. It could
That was
be
a plumbing
anything.
emergency. Granted, I created it.
Well, they weren't here for that.
Oh, Psyduck zoomed in on the character. There's like, oh, a he, and zoomed in on the character to get to the breasts. Wow, Psyduck. Wow.
I was just saying that was
That's
your
pretty close.
clear
Is that what
deal.
you did? Did you zoom in all the way? That's a lot of zooming. All right, anyway.
I just wanted to show you he has
Booba.
massive gynecomastia if it is male.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to follow Chris Redfield now. I
no,
don't want to follow
You're going
someone
out.
else.
Are you going to go outside, or are you just going to get closer to the police
No,
officers?
I'm going to leave.
It's up to you.
All right. What's going on the street?
As you guys go outside onto the street, there is a police patrol car with several other patrolmen kind of like locking the area down, and they just kind of tell you people to just kind of like stay in a group. We'll cover you, and
What do you mean, you people? That's kind of mean.
yeah, that's well, they don't care. They're in the middle of an emergency. The other two have went in there. You don't know what you recognize them as like the STARS unit. You know they handle biohazard shit, so you're hoping that that's not what the case is because you don't want to have to go through decontamination.
Yes. I quite hope it isn't that. Yes.
Yes. Steal a cop car.
I start walking
Stores.
towards my van with my keys out.
Yeah, the police are basically just stay here, stay in this group right now. They're all just like basically just keeping you guys covered. Don't go anywhere.
Pointing at us. Point.
But but officer, my wrench it's in the van.
But I've some retarded.
Everybody here, give me a spot hidden check.
Phenomenon.
I hate this.
Do-do-do-do.
Phenomena.
Oh wow, lost by one.
That sucks.
You don't see the spiders in your mouth. What?
Nice, Ian.
Oh, nice.
Nice father.
All right. Ian, you essentially didn't see that pothole in the middle of the Ian, you don't see the pothole in the middle of the street, and you just kind of step in it, and it unbalances you for a second. You go, fuck. You know that thing when you're walking down the street and something's just slightly unleveled, so you like skip for a second? That's what you do. The other two, Raj and Father Bartholomew, you notice out of the corner of your of the street, like I guess of the corner of the bar here, there is a clown outfit just hanging on a banister, blowing in the wind.
Oh no! And he points at the clown costume. It could be anything now.
That just sounds like a bad joke.
McCluskey looks at it and goes, "This doesn't seem funny at all."
No, now it's naked.
Yeah.
A naked clown is the worst clown.
Naked clowns are on the run. Okay. Well, since you guys have handled that situation, or more likely, Chris and Rebecca came in and handled it. Now to keep
you
in
would
mind,
have eventually gotten it or died.
I was gonna say, John actually has higher firearms stats than those two, so they just ended up rolling really, really good. I was not expecting them to do what they did. Just so you guys know, that was pretty good. Yeah,
Be afraid
exactly.
to push, guys. If the thing that can murder you is in front of you, take the risk.
Always take the risk.
Yeah. Anyway, let's cut on over to the.
Speaking of risk,
Yeah.
Hey,
We got to cut over to Salt's character now. Once I get
Kill him now.
the.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I bet I get a fucking Deus Ex Machina over here. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
you're gonna roll 3 ones in a row and just delete the game.
Deus Ex Machinima.
Yes, Shinema.
Machinima.
Good YouTube channel.
Okay.
Hey, you
Hush,
did it.
Gray.
Is everybody in this scene? Can everybody see?
I can see gray.
I think
I can see clearly.
Yeah,
now.
doing that great
The
thing.
rain has gone.
I have sunshine on my face.
Yeah, go ahead and reload the browser then, if you're seeing gray.
I'm
There
scared.
goes
tricking me
I
this
never come back when this happens.
I just clicked on the map name and it loaded up for me.
Oh, it did.
Oh, it worked.
Oh,
Oh, thanks, Frank.
that's all you had to do. Oh,
Good job,
wow.
Frank.
Nice.
Frank's the
Why
man.
would you have to click something?
I
Oh,
don't.
whatever.
That's a bug. Anyway, glad that worked. Anyway,
It's a feature.
last we left off, our intrepid officer, Ashley King, is being currently dragged closer and closer to this man's dislocated giant snake-like mouth as it pulls him in with his tongue. Give me a what are you gonna do? You're currently, like, you've tried every dexterity roll to get yourself out of this. You're currently being dragged, and you're very close to being consumed by this thing.
You're gonna get eaten by Snake Lips Johnson.
What do I have on me?
You have your firearm in your hand.
What that? I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, that's unexpected. Okay. Let's see here. Bring up your firearm and see if you hit it at a disadvantage. Well, just bring it up. I'll click the disadvantage. So you click the name of the firearm. Yep. No, not handgun. Name of the firearm in your inventory.
Oh.
Yep.
That is the name of the. Wait, do I have a?
No, in your inventory, it's a weapon. Click the weapon.
I'm seeing gear and cash, combat. Nothing's in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Players, Ashley.
Oh wait, no, I'm just retarded. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm out of ammo apparently.
Oh, that's not true.
Oh, Salt. You did.
Okay, now try it again. Sorry. Oh, I deleted that.
God, that was a success though.
You're
Dude,
gonna-
that thing is gonna fuck your face
roll
up.
it again,
Well, his feet first.
Yep. and then that's at disadvantage because it wasn't a success until I hit disadvantage. Go ahead, roll it.
Roll.
Yeah, you go to fire, and you miss. I'm gonna give you one more chance to fire at this thing.
Oh.
Bang.
Nice. It's your last chance to do anything. So you go to fire, and you actually hit it. It loosens its grip on your leg, and motherfucker, and it drops you. It stumbles back for a second, but its mouth is still wide. Now it's not going to try to pull you in. It's just going to try to lunge itself on top of you. Give me a dexterity saving throw. See if you roll out of the way.
Can this thing like just not, please?
I know that feel.
Dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I push?
Dude.
This is the one time to
Yes.
do it. Yes.
Yeah,
dude,
I'll
it's
push.
now or never.
Yeah, you're gonna this. Okay.
Now or never.
You move out of the way as this thing lunges and lands on top of you. So what happens is that as you roll over, you watch this thing's mouth basically hit the concrete, and its clothes kind of melt, and then it becomes more blob-like, as it spreads out, sort of like spilling a drink on the ground in slow motion as it pours all around you.
Like my bar.
And as it does, it becomes a creepy tendrils start slaying and fleeing around. Meanwhile, you notice that your partner is getting out of the car of the wreck. Or sorry, getting up off the ground.
Dun 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 dun.
Buddy, you okay?
He doesn't respond. He seems to be moving slowly toward you.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up, right?
Yeah, you can roll to give up. Your dexterity is so high you don't even have to. That's just a given. So what are you gonna do? You got this giant goo monster, and your partner is slowly kind of walking and limping his way over to you.
I'm just gonna leave, honestly.
So you're gonna go up through this door here.
Yeah.
Okay. As you head up through the door, give me a dexterity saving throw. Damn, this is your best stat. Did I curse
What?
you?
Fuck.
Did you earlier before we started? You cursed him.
Yeah, you go up to go through this door, but instead you fumble with the doorknob and are unable to get it to open correctly. You think it's locked now.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. You want to try something else? The two creatures are getting closer.
Yeah, I'm going. They're really slow, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna run to the other side of the garage and take a shot.
All right, you're going to do a dexterity saving throw if you move from that spot. A lot of dex throws, man. Your guy's trying to dodge shit.
You got a lot of decks. You're fine.
We believe in you.
You say that,
Don't go
but
that far.
Where are you going?
motherfucker!
What?
Yeah,
Push
you,
it.
you make your way to go down the stairs here. Instead, you trip on the last stair and roll right over here by the parking garage ticket system. And your partner is slowly shambling over to you. He doesn't look very good. You don't know what's up with your partner. He looks kind of pale in the face. He's not saying anything, and blood is dripping from his mouth.
You know, it's safe to say he's dead.
I don't think you can say that. You don't know what's up with your partner. Actually, here, I'll tell you what. Give me a
Spot hidden?
no. Give me a first aid check.
Oh, that thing I'm not good at. Nice.
Everyone's got 30. It's
If
fine.
I have 30 on this. If I succeed at this, I'm done. I fucking.
See you later.
Take care, man.
Bye. No. Anyway, yeah, you do a quick check over. There's no way that he could have survived all of that. And he is currently shambling toward you. You can tell by the look in his eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's dead. Forever here.
Shoot him right in his face.
Oh, you're going to shoot your own partner? Give me a sanity check first.
I mean, it's him or me, so.
If you go to shoot at your partner, you're going to roll sanity. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You go to draw your weapon up, but you can't pull yourself to fire. You keep asking, "What's wrong, man? What? Look, man, get away from me. I will shoot you." Or something.
Shit.
Yeah.
Don't make me do this.
As he gets closer and closer to you, the blob, the fucking creature, snaps itself against the wall and then snaps itself on a pipe overhanging you, and then it has its tendrils hanging down, looking like they want to grab you.
Back away again?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up and. So I don't want to shoot that guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot the blob.
Okay. Well, first off, give me a dodge.
Son of a bitch.
You're essentially in a dangerous place. So yes. There you go. Nicely done. You dodge from the tendril tries to grab you as you back away, and you're like, nah, not this time. Your fear is essentially making it very hard for you to deal with any of this. You're essentially trying to fight some kind of weird nightmare. You're not even sure if this is a dream. This is just all way too fucking crazy. And that's when, from the kennels, 3 creatures step out that look like dogs. And they're growling, looking at the blob, more than they're paying attention at you.
Oh, okay, I like this.
But they don't look like they look like something else.
God, where's my escape routes?
Currently, the only escape route you have is the up the ramp, which you have no idea what's up there, and then you can go through the prison and lock yourself in there, which is entirely up to you. And then there's that ladder which goes down into the sewer, but the manhole cover is on it, so that would be a lot of maneuvering.
Ramp it is.
All right, you're gonna head up the ramp and try to go out.
Yeah.
Okay, as you go up the ramp to go out, in front of you is another police officer. This one is standing directly in your path. And let's see what he can do.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. He will... I gotta lock the character sheet in order to do anything. Okay, there we go. He will try to bite you at a disadvantage. Oh, shit. Give me a dodge roll. No.
Oh.
The creature essentially grabs you by the shoulder and then just starts going, and you yell out in pain as it starts to bite right into your shoulder meat. You were not expecting this because when you ran up the ramp, instead of running forward, you started doing a backpedal, and right as you were backpedaling, you ran right into this creature.
Fuck.
Oh.
And yeah, you take was it 4 damage? So there you go.
Well, shit. So,
We'll find you some-
am I still able to flee past this thing?
You push it off,
Okay, yeah.
and it pushes.
I mash square, and it falls to the ground, and I run past.
Yeah. Okay. You run up the ramp, and as you head outside, you notice that several police cars are currently parked in kind of like a blockade fashion, keeping people from getting close to the ramp. And it looks like whoever was in the cars are no longer there, and the street is actually eerily quiet, with the exception of the outside itself. In the distance, you can hear helicopters and gunshots.
So at this point in time, I'm going to remember, oh yeah, I have a radio, and I'm going to use it.
Okay.
Dispatch!
All right, you call.
Anybody!
Yeah, you
I'm
call.
just calling, like,
You
literally
call
anybody.
dispatch. On the dispatch line, when you switch over to the emergency line, you hear a ton of people talking at once.
Yeah, I'm just going to start screaming, they're in the PD! They're in the fucking garage!
And you just keep hearing, here, let me see if I can give you, get you
The
through.
RCPD thanks you for your call. Please wait 1 minute.
Yeah.
Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line.
Fucking important. I work here.
Then you better answer your call.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just
Dispatch
do it.
tells
see
you
if,
to
see if
respond.
anybody actually hears it.
Aw.
They do not hear you in the chorus of voices, all screaming in panic, calling out different codes. One of them you actually pick up is a code for a biohazardous possible biohazardous disturbance at Jay's bar, but that's about it.
Bar.
Bar.
The only thing
Right.
you're worried about is the fact that you are now bleeding and currently making your way up up this ramp.
Yeah, I'm going to go out into the street.
Okay. Since I don't have this back street here, let me double check if I do. I thought I put it in here, but I don't think I did. I did not.
Am I able to connect to, like... So I know they're not just going to leave the station empty.
No, the station upstairs. You can hear people in the station behind the wall from the outside. You know there are people in it, but they're not in the basement.
Can
So you-
I see a window?
Actually, give me a not a spot hidden. Actually, yeah, give me a spot hidden check, but with 1 dice advantage.
Because I have an idea.
Okay.
This might not work, but
Yeah.
It's okay.
wow.
You can see a window, but it's way out of your reach. In it, you can tell there are people running around panicked inside the station.
Yeah, no, I don't want to reach the window.
Yeah, you can see people panicked in the station. They're a mix of civilians and police officers, but no one's in the basement.
I'm going to shoot the window.
Oh shit. Okay. Give me a straight up firearms check. I won't have you roll the weapon. Yeah, you aim up at the window and you hit the window and the glass shatters. Everyone inside starts freaking out. And the police inside, you see a rifle barrel stick out. Put your firearm down and lay your hand. You just hear him yelling at you.
Yeah, I just yelled out, "You asshole! They're in the fucking PD! They're in the garage!" And I point my gun at the thing that just shot me.
You mean the thing that just bit you?
Yeah, the thing that just bit me.
And they, let's see. Nobody in there can hear you. All they know is somebody just shot through the window. They can't hear you from where you're at.
All right, I'm gonna point at my fucking radio frantically.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, they see that. Okay.
All right, I'm going to key into it and I'm going to shout, "They're in the garage! They're in the fucking garage! There's tons of them!"
He motions to you for channel 3, so you switch over to channel 3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like start screaming that.
He's like, "What the fuck? Why did you shoot us? What's wrong with you?"
They're in the garage! They're in the fucking garage! Officer down!
Okay. The police. You see the barrel quickly move inside, and you hear someone yell, "In the fucking garage!" as they start heading their way downstairs. This other one starts shambling closer to you again, and you also see your partner making his way up the ramp, although the goo is kind of absent.
Fuck. Is it possible for me to just keep away from this thing? Like,
Oh yeah,
go
it's not
across-
fast. You just
Alright,
keep
yeah,
looking.
I'm gonna go a healthy distance away from it, and
Okay.
you know, I don't want to. You know what?
It bit you.
Yeah, it bit me. It's gotta get shot.
All right, give me that firearm combat.
Now it says I have 10 shots, but I have 13 because.
No, you
sucks.
fired a bunch in the beginning, first
okay.
game. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to
Shit.
fire, and it does that thing where it like bobs to the left as you fire it, and you just kind of miss. Meanwhile,
I'm
up
just-
inside the police station from behind, I don't have my other police officer tokens here. I thought I had Marvin's, but I guess he's upstairs. He'll just have to wait. Anyway, you see where are you at? No, there it is. See another officer come up from behind and essentially waving at you like, "There's nothing in the garage. Come on, get down here." Signaling to you because he's going to close the gate.
Running down into the garage.
Okay. Give me a dodge check with advantage.
I just realized. I think I just got baited.
Huh?
I'll find out when I get in there.
The bait and the switch.
Come on, over here. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's totally clear.
You gotta you basically kind of just easily dodge out of the way as as the police officer puts the let me get rid of these. As the police officer pushes the button and you see the gate go down, and they're now just kind of bashing up against the gate mindlessly. And he goes, "What the fuck is going on in here?"
Hey, listen! It got the fucking dogs too. Earlier, I reported this shit. Something was eating one of the dogs or turning it into goo or something.
Well, that's not the strangest fucking thing that's been happening in the city. Let's head upstairs.
Listen! It also got it got the fucking jailer too. So, oh god, my shoulder. And he like clutches his shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, he just goes like, "All right, we need to give you some medical attention." Let me see if he can do anything about that. Nope. He just looks at your wound and goes, "Ooh, that looks bad. Yeah, let's get upstairs before this thing gets out of hand." And he tries to lead you this way. "Come on, follow me."
Shouldn't we just take the stairs to our left?
That leads up to the back offices. That elevator's been locked down, man. We got to go this way.
All right, let's go.
As you make your way through the hallway here into this secondary place, another police officer appears. And you recognize him immediately. It's the jailer. He's like, "Oh, thank God I found you guys."
That's him. That's him.
What are you talking about? And the other guy's just like, what are you saying, man? He's like, "All right, you need to lock the jail down. You need to
Get away from him. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, that's. Well, he doesn't even. The jailer is just like, "Come on, buddy." He's just, and the guy backs up like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! Why are you getting all handsy all of a sudden?" That's just I just want to be able to help. You have advantage if you wanted to do something.
I'm going to shoot him.
All right, you draw your Glock. Draw with the advantage. Don't hit the button until I say to, though. Pull it up.
Okay.
Hit the, or sorry, click the weapon.
Combat, Glock 17.
Mm-hmm. And then now click. Fire. Yes, nice. Hard success. Roll that damage. Boom.
9 damage.
You shoot him straight right into the collarbone, and it sends him up against the wall. And you see the wound that left behind is like kind of like a yellowish beige, as it slowly tries to like. It's not that quick at healing, as you've now found out. So it's just got this huge hole in its chest, but it's not blood. It's like a multitude of like tooth and fingers and like eyes all kind of swirling around in like this mixture of person and solid. Kind of like looking at the Kool-Aid man if he was like in front of you, like what would be inside of it. Give me a sanity check.
No, I used to love Kool-Aid as a kid.
Not anymore. Yeah, you're at this point. You're like, this is not the same thing. This is no news to you. However, the other guy does not have the same reaction. He immediately starts screaming, "What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you? What the fuck?"
Light it up.
He does not know what to do. He's literally frozen.
Oh fuck.
Literally frozen. Sorry, he is just frozen in fear. He's not like turns into a block of ice like. That would be weird.
I was gonna say like literally frozen.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Ugh.
That's when another guy comes up from behind you guys and he goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening down here?"
It's one of those things. Look at it. And I'm gonna point at its closing wound.
Ah! Let's see what he does.
He just.
Is that Richards?
Nope.
No, it's Vickers. Oh no!
Yeah, he screams and runs the other way, and he's gone.
Vickers, you bastard!
You recognize that as Brad Vickers, the pilot for the Stars team.
Motherfucker!
He locks the door up to the stairs.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, what are you gonna do? This thing is now walking toward you like the fucking Terminator.
I'm gonna drag this guy behind me and start running down the hall.
Okay, give me a strength check.
If I can't pull him, man, he's on his own.
Give me another roll that you're gonna fail.
Go fuck yourself.
No, you did it.
Fuck you, how about that?
You literally grab this person in like such a force that they like shake out of their stupor and go, "What the fuck is going on?" And you shut the door in the same movement as you watch the door kind of like bow outwards for a second, and then underneath it you see like a big, giant, flat, white hand sliding out from underneath it. It looks kind of like a cartoon in the sense of how flat this is.
Oh god, it's like Flat Stanley.
Yeah.
Where we killed Roger Rabbit territory.
Yeah, that's basically the imagery I'm drawing from. So it's like a very like you remember that kind of thing from like a movie as it kind of like comes near you and you hear
Light it up.
as the hand starts to reform into something else. You have you can fire at it with disadvantage. Or sorry, with advantage, not disadvantage.
Yeah,
So when you click it, yeah, click the firearm, and then you hit advantage button at the top there where it says advantage. Can you do that?
I apparently cannot click
Okay,
this.
I did it. There you go. Fire.
Oh, I can click single shot though, apparently?
You get up to 3.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, you fire at it, and you just kind of like in a panic, you kind of miss. The other guy, however, freaks out and runs away, getting up to the stairs here, and gestures for you to come on. We're gonna go up the fucking We're gonna go. We'll find a way to get this elevator to fucking go.
And I'll follow after him. I'm gonna kill Vickers! That son of a bitch!
Yeah, the door shuts, and the guy runs up this way, with you right behind it. You notice that the door is doing that gooey thing again, and you are actually like right about here around the corner. So if you wanted to, while this guy's trying to frantically get this elevator to unlock, he does have the code, but he's like freaking out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot and like, just take your fucking time. I'll try to hold it off.
All right, at advantage. Go. You hit it again, but it only just barely grazes. Barely grazes it, but it definitely screeches out in pain, but not in like the way that. At this point, you're not gonna have to roll sanity. At this point, you're just more worried about killing this thing, because you've already dealt with monsters and everything else. While the other crew, that was their first ever ordeal. So you're kind of like, at this point, I'm just gonna assume that you're just in fight mode. Let's see what the officer does. Very good. Officer opens up the elevator here, the ding, and he says, "Get the fucking elevator!"
You so.
And as you see this thing Terminator walk and like turn the corner like on its heel, walking toward you like it's marching. He presses the button and he's just doing that like, come on, close the door, and like the door goes really slowly closes, and then it shuts right before the creature gets to you. And then you head upstairs in the elevator, and as you're riding the elevator, the guy's just like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening?
The fuck? I called for help earlier. Did no one get that?
No, did you not hear the radio? Everybody's calling for help. The city's going to fucking hell right now.
What is even happening?
I don't know. I was just upstairs. They told me to come down here because they said there was something in the garage. They didn't tell me it was going to be a monster.
Yeah, I shut the fucking window out because they were trying to eat me.
All right, let's see if we get you up here.
All right, so I've got a new priority.
Yeah, what's your priority?
I want to beat the shit out of Brad Vickers.
Yeah, if you find him again, sure. He probably hid himself in a closet. Let's see here.
The hero, Brad Vickers.
Yeah.
Everyone's #1 cosplay.
The hero.
He is the hero. All right.
Motherfucker.
Forget what I'm just going to say it was. Yeah, you are. I think it was the second floor, but I'm just gonna say you came up here on the first floor. So you're in this kind of back room area back here. Over. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's my game. I'll put you wherever I want.
That's right. Tell him.
And the police officer's there. Inside the police station, you notice it's very busy up here. He quickly starts to shout, like, we need more men in this elevator. We got something coming up the elevator. We don't know what it is. And then
I'm just holding my shoulder at this point.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. One of the police officers nearby gives you a bit of first aid and gets you back up to. Just gives you 2 points of health. The wound is stopped bleeding, but he's at least bandaged it up, and you basically have everyone going like, "What the fuck's going on down there? What happened?"
So earlier there was something in the kennels. It was turning one of the dogs into goo.
Oh, hold on. Slow down. What happened? Tell me from the beginning.
All right. So earlier today, there was a disturbance in the kennels. Dogs were barking. There was crashing. I went and looked, and it was turning. God, what was it? Sparkles? It was turning the fucking dog into goo. I went to tell the jailer, and when we went back and looked, it was a regular dog again. He didn't think anything of it. And I guess the thing got the jailer.
The jailer? It's dead?
Fuck no, it's not dead. It just tried to eat me.
All right. So you're saying like the jailer tried to bite you?
There's, look out the window at the ramp. Did you not see those things that bit me? It was police
Yes.
officers. I got fucking.
They look out at the ramp, and all they see is just the parked police cars. They're like, yeah, we haven't seen them since they went down inside the garage.
Yeah, they just tried to fucking eat me, and I point at the obvious bite wound on my shoulder.
We've had several people in the station try to bite each other. We've got them separated, and we were going to take them down to the holding cells, but the Branall told us to keep everybody upstairs.
No. Those things, they're not people. Bless you. Those things, they're not people. Bless you. They're not people anymore.
All right, you're not making a whole lot of sense, man. I believe.
Hey, you, and I point to the other officer. Tell them what you fucking saw.
I saw it too. Look, there was this thing. It was like going through the door, and it was like a hand from like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It was like weird, and they actually believe him.
Yeah, you saw the other two, right? The two that bit me up at the fucking ramp?
No, he didn't see that. He's like, he believes it though. He goes, all right. So we got a bunch of dogs that are going down and biting. We got people biting people downstairs. All right, we'll get some machine guns. We'll go down there, see if we can clear it out.
It's a bioweapon, apparently. I don't fucking know.
None of us here are trained for that kind of thing.
You know shit. I just literally my second day of fucking work. You think they trained me for this?
No.
You know what they trained me for? Hey, remember my coffee order, or hey, I like this kind of fucking donut.
Hey, don't worry. Hey, listen, the Branall says he wants everybody to either stay in the station or go home. He's going to be locking things down. So what do you want to do?
Where are the evacuation zones?
You're actually next to one. You can actually go out through the back door here. Because the gate that leads to the front of the building is right over. Can I ping? Am I allowed to do that here?
No, you can't.
Yeah, just look where my hand is.
Yeah, you can. No, maybe not.
Never mind. Anyway, I'll just mark it.
Oh, over there.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the exit. So if you wanted to leave, you can.
What's the situation in the PD right now?
Everything's fucked, man. We got people in the main lobby. Everybody's complaining about their family biting each other and attacking. We got people throughout the city giving us calls. We barely have enough police officers here to handle everything.
I'm thinking if I went to the evac zone, I'd link up with the other people.
Oh, there's no other. So what are you saying? Like going to the evac? What is it?
Would let me link up with the rest of the group.
Not unless you go to Jay's bar. But you have to
find a way to spend the day.
Nah,
I'm down to Jay's bar. It has that smoky smell.
So here's what your character your character could go home. He could go to the hospital, like things that make sense for your character to do right now.
Yeah. You know what?
Or you could stay here.
Yeah, I'm gonna opt to stay here. My wound is looking pretty bad, and he just said we need all the help we can get.
Okay. Yeah, Branall wasn't gonna try to hold everyone here if they wanted to like get out of the police station or go home or whatever. Essentially, he has all the other officers on call, but the ones that are wounded or like yourself or are just like losing their mind, he's just telling them to leave because they're not useful right now.
Right. So I'm hurt, but I'm not too badly hurt, so I'm gonna go see Lieutenant Branagh, see what he thinks.
Okay.
But I am gonna opt to stay here if he lets me.
Okay. Let's go and where is he at? Yeah, we'll just say that he's in the main offices over here. Yep.
I was gonna say either in the offices or somewhere in the lobby directing.
His office is on the other side, but he's over here. And as you walk in, you just see him giving information, basically giving orders to a bunch of people who normally only work desk jobs. And you just kind of come in and you're like, that's all we need to do. Make sure you people do what you got to do in order to get us out of this situation. Don't worry, we'll take care of everything. And then everybody just kind of leaves.
LT.
And he looks over and he goes, King, Where you been? What's wrong with your shoulder?
They're in the fucking garage. They tried to eat me.
Hold on, son. What happened? And the other officer that came with you, he kind of fills them in. And he just says, like, there was a goo thing, and then there's people behind him. He's like, so your partner tried to bite you?
No, the blockade at the ramp. They came down. There was something wrong with them. Blood all over the place, pale, and he bit me.
This ain't the first time I've seen it. People are going damn crazy in this town. All right.
Ain't the first time I see it, you motherfucker.
No. He's seen people attack. He didn't think that it was like... He at this point, he's never seen an officer do it. So he's just like, all right, are you good enough to stay here or you want to go home?
I can stay here and help.
Good, because I need all that help I can get. I need you to head over to the Armory and hook yourself up with something better than that 9mm. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Yeah, so I'm hearing code for a possible bioweapon, and we tried to get into contact with the egghead said like umbrella or something.
CDC's already on its way. Stars is somewhere in the building. I don't know. I saw Brad running around.
That motherfucker Brad Vickers almost got us killed. Where is he?
First of all, that's Officer Brad. Second of all...
Nah. He locked the door on me and this buddy right here, and I point to the cop. When that goo monster tried to fucking eat us, he ran like a bitch.
Well, I can't do anything about it. He's above my pay grade.
Sock party? Blanket party?
Sock party.
Oh, yeah, sock party. Yeah, sure. As all the officers go into their bunks to have a nice, restful sleep, you all grab a bunch of soap and start beating the shit out of Brad. No. Yeah, he just goes, yeah, Brad, that sounds like Brad. I don't know where the fuck he went. He's like, Chris and Rebecca went out there. Jill's somewhere in the city. I have no idea where Barry is.
Eating a sandwich from Jay's
He's probably
Bar.
buying it. He's probably buying his rope. He loves rope.
What? Oh my god. Yeah, he's just like, I don't know where the STARS team are. CDC says it's sending some people on its way to try to decontaminate it. They said they're going to be able to clean out the basement and the outside surrounding areas. You might want to keep your hands clean. God only knows what kind of infection's going on around here.
And at this point, they've already bitten me. I fucking... I'll
got
go get...
syphilis.
Yeah, Right, I'll go to the armory and I'll go grab a shotgun.
Okay. You step out into the main lobby, and it is loud. The desk sergeant that's normally there is you know how like the your officer uniform is like blue. His is like looks like somebody sprayed it with a water hose, because he is that drenched in sweat from how hot it is. He's also a very large man. The phone at this point is no longer on the hook. It's just laying off because he doesn't even feel like answering it anymore. You're assuming the 911 center on the other side is probably equally as busy. You have several like people just leaned up against walls. You have people trying to make complaints. It's just a madhouse in there. You have a guy trying to say, yeah, my fucking sister just tried to bite me, man. My sister tried to fucking bite me, man. I punched her in the fucking face, man. I'm sorry. She just tried to bite me, man. As you're trying to walk through this place.
Yes, rural towns.
Give me a spot hidden check.
That could be any town.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Meth
Even
does
a
it
boat.
to you.
If I succeed on this.
It's always meth.
Okay, good.
Yeah, other than just the crowd of people, don't really notice anything crazy. So you make your way through the offices. You notice that the rookie still hasn't shown up. He's got his fucking welcome to the force thing hanging around. Welcome, Leon. He's still not here. His
No, I'll leave scenic. Like, Leon, if you show up, boy, howdy, you in for some shit, and I'll leave that on as a note on his desk.
Another sock party.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
His desk is locked with 2 padlocks. Looks like they're playing a prank on him. So you just kind of leave it stuck on the top there. All right, you head in through the armory, and inside of it, you notice that the sergeant that normally runs the armory is not there. But the weapons are all there for you to take. Your options are the Smash shotgun, a Smash 12 gauge, an MP5, and a 44 Magnum.
I'll take the shotgun and the Magnum.
No, okay. You punch you gotta punch the numbers in, and a couple of the buttons fall off when you do it, but you're able to open the door to
You know what? I'm going to be a responsible individual, and I'm going to put the buttons on top of the thing.
Oh, that's very nice of you. All right, you take your shotgun. For now, I'm
Yep.
just gonna give you. It's not a Smith and Wesson, or sorry, not a Winchester model 1897, but that's what I'm gonna put in there. And it's not the Silver Serpent, so don't worry about that. Those are just placeholders. All right,
Okay.
you're good. Make sure those are loaded for you. And you also reload your Glock. All right, give me a spot in check.
I'm really not gonna enjoy this, am I?
Nope. Cool. You grab your weapons. Everything seems okay. As you're doing it, and the horrible, scary music just kicks up. I don't know where that wasn't me. That was very serendipitous. Yeah.
That was me.
As you do, you notice there is a very strange-looking homeless man at the door, and he just goes, hey man, I just want to talk, man." And you hear him knocking on the door. You have no reason to think that this person is anything.
I'm not gonna
different.
open the door though. I am gonna use my radio. Like, hey, who the fuck let this homeless dude back by the armory?
Let's see. Yeah, somebody picks up and he's like, "I'm sorry, go ahead."
Who the fuck let this homeless guy back by the armory?
Who
Come
is
get this
this?
asshole. It's Officer King.
One moment. Where are you at?
Back in the armory by the main lobby. It's
You
like
saying
he's
it's civilians back there?
Yeah, he's like banging on the door, like, hey, you fucking stop that.
All right, I'll get right on it. And as you hear, "I'll get right on it," around the corner steps the jailer with the radio in his hand.
Fuck!
The radio in his hand as he puts it back down to his side and drops it to the ground.
Man, come on, why do you gotta be an asshole like that?
"Hey man, I just want to talk, man. I just want to talk, man." And the two of them combine together. And in front of you... No, that's not the right one. Yep. In front of you is the mass as it starts pounding on the door. It seems
I'm
like the
just
door
gonna-
is sealed, so you don't have to worry about it for now. But you can hear it
No.
knocking.
I'm gonna
Knocking.
key my radio again. Channel 3.
All you hear is static as it continues to
Oh,
knock.
fuck.
Knocking. And once
I
in-
got an idea. Where's the fire alarm system? I'm gonna pull that.
You go to
'cause they're
pull the
gonna-
fire alarm system.
Wait, no, that might open the door. Fuck.
Oh. So you're gonna... Do you panic and just pull the fire alarm anyway?
No, I'm trying to think. Oh, fuck.
As it continues to pound its way on the door.
Alright, I'm gonna
You're
flip
not
through
sure this
channel-
door is strong enough to hold whatever the fuck this is.
I pull it. I've got no choice. There's no way out of this room, is there?
As you go to pull the fire alarm, a hand... Oh, fuck you. Why are you doing this to me? A hand
What do you
touches your shoulder from
Oh,
behind.
no.
And he goes, "Hey, man, what are you..." And that's when you essentially wake up laying on the
It's all
ground
a dream.
inside the
Hold on to your
armory.
butts.
You wake up laying... give me a sanity check. You wake up laying on the ground in the armory. It seems you may have just passed out.
Whoa.
You have a minor meltdown. Give me a... Hold on, let me bring up my sheet here. Ooh, boy, we're going to do some of this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Roll your
As
intelligence.
soon as he
to
touched
see
my
if you-
shoulder, I was like, oh shit.
Roll your intelligence.
Oh
No.
no.
You essentially start going insane and you start screaming, "What the fuck is going on here?" Or however you want to do it. As you realize that, am I dreaming? Is something going on? Why did I pass out? None of this makes any sense.
You just fucking sobbing.
What do you do? You're freaking out.
Just gonna look around, try to calm down. I'm going to grab my gun.
Oh, you grab your gun, do you?
Yes. Oh, they're gone, aren't they?
No, the guns are on you.
Oh, thank God.
You go to pull your gun. Which one are you pulling?
Just the Glock.
Okay. You go to pull the Glock. And you misfire it as you pull it out of your holster and land a shot straight into the ground.
Shriek and jump back.
Yeah, and you drop the Glock on the ground as you do so. That's when two people come knocking on the door like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on in there?" They both come in and they're officers with weapons drawn. And they look at you like, "King, what's wrong?"
It was just fucking here. It was just here. It was just at the fucking door.
Calm down, man. Calm down. Don't like they try to touch you.
I
but
back
you
away.
Yeah, you freak out if anything tries to touch you. You even
No,
start to raise your.
Don't come near me. Don't fucking come near me. I just
Calm
want to be
down.
alone.
Calm down,
No,
King.
don't fucking touch me.
We won't touch you. We won't touch you.
Fuck.
We're your friends, man. Remember.
God, it just I fucking can't, man. I can't. It's like he's like pacing back and forth, hands going to his hair.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay, just lay your weapons down, man. Just put them away. You don't need it. Just put them away.
Do they look familiar at all?
Yeah. One of them is Rodney, and the other one is Frank.
Look, Rodney, Frank. Are there any other ways up from the garage?
Yeah. There's a couple. Yeah.
Is one of them by the armory?
What are you talking about? Look. Just put your guns down, man. Don't.
What? One of them was just here at the armory. It looked like a fucking homeless dude. All right. Who else was in the armory with me? Someone was just here with me.
Someone was just. No one's been back here but you. We have some people working next door in the lab. Yeah.
Have you checked them recently?
The photo lab. Yeah. Why would they check the photo lab? They don't give a shit.
Someone fucking came back here and was banging on the door. Next thing I know, I'm passed out on the floor and I fucking wake up. Something happened.
Give me a dodge check.
Oh, they're gonna shoot me, aren't they?
Nope. They one of them tries to be slick and tries to grab one of your firearms, but you pull your hand back and go, what, like quickly.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hey, we just want you to put the firearm down. Hey, man, I was just trying to just put the firearm down, all right?
Well, I'll hold my hand out like, look, get Lieutenant Branagh.
All right, we'll get him on the call, all right? Hold on one second. And then you're like, Bradley to Lieutenant Branagh on the line, and it's like a chorus of voices, but then Branagh's like, Branagh here! He's like, I got a problem over in the armory. Got somebody here. I got an officer who needs some assistance. And it gives a code word that you recognize as going like officer is not in control of their faculties. You know the code word.
Yeah, basically. You know what? At this point, I'll let that slide. Like you fucking, and just start
Moments
pacing.
later, Branagh appears behind you and he goes, King, what are you doing?
Branagh, there was someone in the armory, and there was two of those things banging
All
on
right,
the
son,
door.
listen, I'm gonna need you to put those firearms away, okay? I need you to go home. I need you to get out of here.
That scene, Branagh, he puts his guns down and he's like, all right, but Lieutenant, listen to me. There's multiple ways up from the garage, right?
And he's listening to you, and he says, yes, we have them all locked down. Don't worry, we're gonna send some people down there.
They can slide under doors, Branagh. They were just here.
Slide under. Look, son. I don't have time for this. Go home. You're not needed here.
Right. Look, just
leave the other weapons behind. Leave the other weapons behind. You could take your Glock with you.
All right. And he'll like put his hand out like really slowly. Like, all right, I'm gonna take the shotgun off. Okay, I'm gonna put it down.
Okay.
He does so very slowly.
All right.
Keeping
Good.
eye contact.
Good boy. All right.
Just
roll
man,
over. No, I'm kidding.
Things... What?
No, I'm kidding.
Look, Branagh, those things, they're still here. There was one in the armory. I think it knocked me out. I passed out.
Go to the hospital. Get yourself checked out. I don't need you here getting everybody hurt.
Now, fuck the hospital. I'm going home and getting my shotgun.
I'm going to the bar.
He's like, all right, go home, get whatever you need, but go to the hospital. That's an order.
You know, whatever you do, these things, they can be anybody, all right?
All right, I got it. Now go.
He gets the fuck out of there.
Yeah, give me a spot hidden check.
Oh, Breno, no, please.
Oh yeah. As you leave, you notice on the floor is a radio.
Breno, over here.
Oh, you gonna call for him?
Yeah.
He just comes out and he goes, "Get out of here!" He picks up the
Right
radio.
at the fucking radio.
He picks up the radio and he goes like, "I said leave. That was an order."
I'm staring right at him now. Oh, Breno, no.
He's not.
Start.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. He just gave you an order. Are you just gonna ignore it?
No, I'm getting the fuck out of here because now I think Breno is one of them.
Okay. You not.
Breno, I really hope it's not you, but that fucking radio wasn't here before. And
Yep.
I just leave.
Yep. You leave. You exit through the station, go through the front doors, and you check and watch your 6 as you step out into the city. And now we're going to go right back to end this entire game for tonight. We're going to go back to the bar.
My bar.
Yeah, bar. And then
Ah,
that'll be it.
bar.
That'll be it for the night. 1 second while I pull it up because I lost it. There it is.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah. All right.
If I ever get Brad Vickers, by the way, alone or like in a group, I'm going to start beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about Brad Vickers. So anyway, so the all of you guys are just kind of sitting here waiting for the police, and each one of you have been interviewed by each one of the police officers, basically about the events and what happened here. Who is going to be the one that kind of like talks for the group itself?
I'm gonna nominate the plumber because he seems dumb enough to not say anything important.
Okay. Everybody else in agreement with that?
Bartholomew, I think you should tell them what happened. You are very well spoken.
All right, Ian, can you hear me?
Well, so what was going on is I was hired for some demolition work, and it got out of hand.
He's not lying. It's true.
You say you were hired for demolition work and it went out of hand. What exactly had so you're saying what? You punched the hole in the wall? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't bring the right tools, so I just did it with my hands, and I show like my bloody knuckles.
And they all just look over at the glass and the
the bullet holes in the glass and the blood on the floor and the burn marks.
yeah, they're like, okay, what exactly happened here?
It all happened so fast I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I was drinking, and then the bartender's like, "Hey, I need some water," and I was like, "I can get you some water." So I got him some water with the pipe.
This man is quite correct. He did, in fact, get water.
I'm back.
Very quickly and enthusiastically.
Good water, clean.
Okay. Yeah, he just looks at. All right, so you.
He's on a well. He's not on the city system here because
Yeah.
this building pre-exists this block.
Another,
Real old electrical in there though. You don't want to plug in anything with a 3-prong because it's not really grounded.
Oh, okay. They're like writing it down, looking around. Okay, do we have anybody else that can like tell us what happened in there?
I just keep going on about the plumbing of various buildings around the city.
Hey, Frank.
Yes.
All right, are you seeing things I've sent to you?
Oh, I didn't realize it was sent to me. Yeah, I can do that.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Wait, no.
All right. You can still see the scene, right, Frank?
I've disappeared off of it, so I see it's all grayed out.
It's all grayed out? Here,
Where did he go?
He melted away.
Here, let me bring you back.
Hey, can I go back in there and rescue a bottle of gin or something?
Frank, I'm just going to put you in here, but you're not actually here.
Which one's Cindy?
Everybody
Consider it your pay.
give me a spot hidden check.
I don't know
Okay.
why I'd bother with the spot.
Choo-
taking
I
checks.
choose the
can't see
autofill.
shit.
Yeah, you can't
Me
see.
too.
Nobody can see shit apparently, but just so you can.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, nobody saw anything. No, that's everybody
Let
except
me
for
just roll.
Frank.
I'm almost there. Yeah, I see something.
You did.
Father, you notice that out of all the people in the group, the doctor is missing.
Excuse me, where is the scientist gentleman with the lab coat?
Everybody just kind of looks around like, yeah, there was a scientist, right? There was a doctor or something.
I
I don't
just had a
understand how he
lab
got away. His shoes, they would have squeaked on account of, the water.
Yeah. That's
That
weird.
is very true. He is slippery.
I reload my gun.
Perhaps. Yes.
John's gonna try to motion that we should all not wander off.
Yeah, that's when the police. Yeah, don't wander. And they like look around like, did you see anybody just walk past or anything? And they were just like, no, nobody came through here. And Cindy's like, I think everybody here could just use some medical attention or call the ambulance and like, lady, listen. We don't have that many fucking cars right now. We're kind of running on a shoestring right now. We're trying to get people down here, so everybody could just stay calm. Everybody just act normal and don't freak out. Everything will be just fine. And out of the
Can you
door,
stop freaking out, please?
yeah, out of the
All
door.
I know is I'm a better plumber than these cops are cops.
Yep, exactly. They're all just like not prepared for any of this. Out steps out one of the other police officers, the man with a knife on his vest. Lights up a cigarette and just leans up against the wall, and Rebecca steps out behind him and she goes, "Hi, I'm Officer Chambers with the Raccoon Police Department. We're gonna need to get the CDC down here, and we're gonna have to shut the bar down until we can assess the situation here."
my bar.
Who's the owner of the bar?
God, you retarded.
I am over here, my child.
What?
How may I
Cindy, get out.
Yeah, Cindy's right next to you.
God.
DC, she's right
Oh,
there.
that's her?
Yeah.
Damn, hey, Barrel. No wonder.
You scoot up next to her.
Hey. You all right,
Hey,
Cindy?
hey, give me an int roll there, Psyduck.
Oh boy. I don't think the father is very swift.
No, maybe.
No. Oh, actually, not bad. Not bad.
Huh, doesn't really.
Good.
Nope, everybody who should be here is accounted for, so it seems right. It seems right to you in your mind. Although it does feel like something is missing, you just don't know who. Anyway, and I'm not talking about the doctor, it's something else entirely.
Oh.
Anyway, Chris just leans up against the wall and he's just sitting there smoking. He goes like, "Yep, looks like we're gonna have to close this one down. Lost a lot of good people to this kind of shit."
To a bar?
And now he's talking about he just looks over at she's don't worry about it. We'll take care of the CDC will come in here and we'll see if there was anything wrong. She looks over. Are these guys clear to go? Does anybody have anything they want to talk about or claim before we let you go?
Yeah, I forgot my thing in the bar, and I go to step through the broken window.
And as you go to step through the window, Chris just puts his hands out and stops you, and he goes, "No, you're not going back in there."
I can see it. It's right there, and I point at one of the bottles in the bar.
And he just kind of smirks and then pulls out like his pack of cigarettes and just hands you one, like, "Better trade."
I want you to
I-
arm wrestle him.
Don't smoke. I work around too much insulation. It all goes up, poof.
Yeah, he just kind of nods and looks at you. Cool. Anyway, nobody's going back in this bar until we can get this whole thing figured out. Sorry, bar. Sorry, Father. That's just how it is.
That is understandable. Thank you.
We're gonna have one
I
of our.
grumble and produce a hit flask.
And that's when. So you guys are basically free to go, but as you guys start to step away, a lady in a red pantsuit walks up, and she's just like, "What the fuck happened here?"
Aaron?
Nope, that's a
What?
reporter. You know her.
Oh.
Shoot her anyway. It's a reporter. Yeah.
Plumbing emergency.
Yes. It all ended up with
Right.
the fire.
Right, and so you have the Stars team here, and you're telling me that it was just a plumbing accident?
Emergency, not accident.
And what's with the quiet guy in the corner with all the guns? And she looks over at John. John, your weapon's holstered, but she knows you're carrying.
Yeah, and he shrugs and he goes, "What's with the lady with all the fucking questions?"
Well, it's part of my fucking job. And she starts to take
No
out her
one
notepad.
likes a reporter.
Nobody likes. Anybody want to talk to the reporter, or are you guys good?
No press. Nope. Sorry, no press.
Even I'm not dumb enough for that.
Does anyone need the
I
right?
will
Fuck.
talk to the reporter because I got theories on what's going on here.
Oh no!
Say.
The
You're the
conspiracy
perfect
theorist.
representative.
This has been an evening of failed rolls. Thank you. Anyway, what are you gonna
Like
say
all
to
of our
her?
important shit is at 25% or less for some weird reason. Oh, he did it. Alyssa
You're the
did it.
perfect cover operator to send in to talk to the media.
She just goes, "Okay, finally, somebody reasonable." As she looks over at you. So what happened here?
Oh, hey, is there like a camera anywhere?
No, she's just writing it down.
Oh, hey, it's DC Cromwell. You don't need to know what it means. Unless you do. Do you write that down? Do you need that?
I don't.
know.
Yeah,
Anyways,
nah, that doesn't matter. What?
so listen. There's been a strategic strikes around the city at these locations I found on a map that an old lady gave me money to.
Okay.
And then that thing like was a clown, and we shot it, and it became a goop.
Oh, a goop.
And I think the goop,
You said goop, like goop.
yeah, like goop, like slime and stuff. I think the slime is our sins materializing.
And John goes, "I believe that."
That's when an officer like, all right, everybody break this up.
Oh, sorry.
Head on home. Like, you can't fucking do this to me. I'll like pull a fucking press, and she like gets fucking yeeted away. Yeah.
I believe he is correct.
John, and John, crew, and everybody, you guys start walking down the street. The only person who parked their car close was the plumber. Are you gonna offer anybody a ride?
The father in his car.
No, your car's not nearby. You leave the street empty so patrons can park there.
Oh. And it's in front of the assassination. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You leave it there, so and also you don't want to have your car identified for specific reasons you don't want to talk about.
Yeah, why would you do that?
So deputy,
Excess.
so Ian, are you gonna give anybody a ride to their vehicles, or are you just gonna say fuck it, I'm going home?
I've got a van. I've got a big van. I can fit everybody.
Okay,
Fuck it. Bring, Jill and fucking Chris smokes his face. Whatever.
that's not Jill. That's
Dylan smokes his face.
yeah. Chris is just sitting there smoking. Like, nah, I'm just gonna sit here. I'll be all right. Rebecca's like, seriously, you all should go home. This is not safe. That's
I'm going to pack up all the stuff. Is there like an evacuation or a relief center being set up? I can get.
there's no
food and
evacuation
stuff
been
for it.
ordered. Just go to your homes and lock yourselves inside.
Okay.
But now the
Thank you
bartender is
very
the
much.
only one who doesn't have a house. He's the only one who lives here. His house is actually upstairs, so he can't go up there.
I will go to a hotel.
Wait,
I got
no.
a futon.
Oh yeah, it's funny. Cindy's like, "Here, we'll go to the inn together, the Apple Inn."
I don't get it.
Oh, you won't.
You won't, not yet. You will soon enough. As Psyduck and the Cindy head to the inn, and she just stops and goes, "Wait a minute, where's Will?" As you two walk off.
Well, I'm going to make sure the store is okay, retrieve the shotgun from there, make sure it's all closed up, and go home.
Okay. All of you guys hop into Ian Michael Din's van, and you guys have left the scene together. None of you know where the doctor was.
There's no seats back there, so they're just rolling around with all the tools.
He's just gonna drop you guys off at your.
Yeah, I've had that kind of word before.
I'd like to roll the manifest divine shot and shoot the scientist.
Wrong campaign.
So as you guys are driving down the street, you notice, Ian, that there are so many roadblocks leading in various directions, leading you away from stuff. So where McCluskey parked his car and where everyone else parked their vehicles, it's really hard to get to them. Most people walked here, so you're going to try to drive them home. But, yeah, you try to get close to the mail truck, but you notice it's behind another barricade that was set up. Looks like they're setting up barricades throughout the city to keep people from driving around too much.
Yes, that is perfectly normal behavior for a police department.
Those are not police barricades. Those are actually U.S. military barricades.
Even better.
Yes. That makes you feel so much safer knowing that the U.S. military is currently putting the city on lockdown. You hear as much over the radio.
I feel safer.
So, what do you guys want to do? We can't get to any cause.
Listen, we already know where to go. We just have to pick a place and go there. After we get the machine gun.
Kendo's machine gun.
Yeah, we need to get the machine gun, get some ammo, maybe some extra stuff, maybe raise our stats above 25% for vital things to survive, like shooting, and then we're gonna go hunting for what's going on in this town.
You feel like your prayers. You feel like your prayers have just been answered by the gods. So because I
Let's go to Kendo's then.
yeah, you guys are gonna go to Kendo. So really quick.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Not Chris. Why
Oh,
did
I
you
love
roll,
that.
Chris? I didn't want you. So you left the bar and everything behind, but as you drive down the road and you notice that the city is getting slightly quieter, you notice people are like yelling to like block things off, and you see like the military slowly moving in and getting the city streets kind of in more of a correct order, so it's not just like filled with people randomly fighting and shit. You start to make your way toward the police station and more importantly toward Kendo's. Let's go back to that map overview really quick.
I knew it. I can't see it yet.
Yeah, you'll have to probably hit that little button.
Hit
It
that
just
like and
says
subscribe
map.
button.
It doesn't show the map.
Oh, really? Well, we're at the end of this anyway, so I'm just doing it for effect. But yeah. Anyway, you make your way up the street toward the gun shop, and just thinking, like everyone in the car. Are you guys all cool with this, including you, Goat?
Yeah.
And Psyduck? Yeah, you're all cool just going to the gun shop.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Well, not Psyduck. You're going with Cindy to the inn.
Oh, okay.
It's on the way to the store anyway.
I mean, just
Mhm.
he's the driver. I believe it is important to foster community.
You know what? Knowing my luck tonight, as soon as I step out of the station and into the street, they just hit me with the fucking.
Dude,
van.
it's gonna be Dark Heresy. Deputy's just gonna fucking park the car on top of Salt's character and into a light pole.
No,
Yeah.
not that it's like we're
As
all,
you guys
like,
were-
those of us who had their own vehicles, so we're all going to like a Mad Max convoy to the gun store.
Yeah, well, you're just all in the same van because you guys can't get to your vehicle. He was going to drop you guys off at home, but the first stop was the gun store.
My home was gone.
So as you guys are making your way down the street, you notice this wounded police officer in the middle of the road. And no, I'm kidding. As you're like,
God.
Salt just goes, no! Oh. So as you guys are making your way down the street, though, something very apparent does appear, because it is apparently appearing in front of you. No,
You said apparent.
apparently. At the end of the street is the very same clown that you guys have been dealing with.
Oh.
And he is currently just standing there staring and pointing directly at you guys.
No.
Not again!
God, I remember this.
Pointing directly at you guys. His mouth is opening wide.
If we ram him, is his mouth gonna eat the whole truck?
I don't no, it's not that big.
Oh.
Like Deputy's van is pretty big.
Yeah, it's like the full size, like E350, but it's like a 1981. I mean, there's a
Yes.
little bit of rust on the fenders, but she's solid as I pat the dash and accelerate.
She's solid. Watch this. And as you get closer and closer to the clown, you guys hear static come in through the radio. You didn't even turn the radio on. And you just hear, come closer, come to me and be me and one with me. as you run the clown over, and the creepy music stops immediately. Its creepy moment was ended very swiftly by your van. You look in the rearview mirror and you just see 2 clown shoes go flying up in the air. As you,
You dumb bitch.
And from Chicago,
That clearly solved the problem in a permanent manner, and we will never see that clown ever again.
Never again. Not once.
yep.
Not once.
And then we will finally cut back to one last place before we end it. The last of them last. Frank, are you still there?
I'm here.
That's the last.
Oh, yeah. Frank, let's see if we can activate this scene. You guys can see this, right?
The apple in.
I see everything.
Okay, cool. All right, Dr. Martin, you make your way to the to the main lobby of the Apple Inn, and inside of it, there is at the front desk is a very bored-looking goth girl teenager just kind of running it.
Ugh.
Yeah, she just kind of doesn't even look up at you as you walk into the
Wow.
inn. You're just glad that you got away from the cops before they started asking questions.
Yes, indeed. That's maybe you're not a bad space to lay low. Yes. Damn it. Damn it. Young lady, I'd like a room. A little extra money for no questions.
She just kind of like looks up at you and goes, "Yeah, okay. What kind of suite do you want? Is it double, single? We also have hot water and amenities."
One with sight lines to the front, if you would. You know, the street.
She just goes, "Okay," and just kind of like turns around, and as she starts to turn around and get you a thing to pay for the keys, that's when your character walks in with Cindy. Psyduck. And you see the
Ah.
doctor sitting right there.
Doctor, it is, I'm assuming, Doctor, a pleasure to see you again.
Ah, yes. Bartender fellow man. Pleasure.
Bartholomew. And this
Hello.
is the lovely Cindy. I believe there are
Oh.
several people that wish to speak with you.
Well, a popular fellow. What can I say? I'd
Cindy's
rather
just-
not, though.
Cindy's like, Father, if you can just wait here, I'm gonna go and see if Will's back at the bar. He was upstairs during all of that.
Cindy, I know that this is important, but we really must stay together.
I'll be
And now
back.
that with the doctors
And-
here, we have even greater chances now. Please,
And she leaves.
I need you. You.
she had she
say something else, but that's not Bartholomew.
she is used to your lectures. She didn't hear you. She just thought of Will. She didn't want to leave Will behind. It's
Well,
only
I
up the
believe
street. It's right up the street.
Oh, it's only right up the street. Yep, just around the block. It's okay.
Yeah, it's just fine.
Totally not going to get turned in that time.
And she just looks over at you. She's like, "Sorry, but no firearms are allowed inside the inn at any time. Could you please put that away?" And she looks over at the doctor. You'll have a room at room 202 on the second floor.
Yes. Our business is concluded.
How will you be paying? Credit or cash?
Oh. Cash.
Oh.
God, I need a girl like this.
Yeah.
You live with her.
No.
And
I'm
as you
just shitposting because like I've known girls that are like this.
as you go to pay for your room, and Father, what are you doing at this time?
I would also like a room. It has been a rather. Oh, my cat. I hope my cat survived. Albert Whiskers. I hope he will. I can't actually. Oh no, it was Adam Whiskers. Albert Whiskers is an actual.
That's when you she hands you she looks over and hands you the key, but then she looks over at the message board and notices something out of place. She picks it up while you're currently looking at your key.
And the father has decided to suddenly leave the building. I have somewhere else to be right now. Thank you.
No. She looks over at the she looks over at this letter and opens it up and just realizes it's addressed to a Dr. Martin.
Oh.
She goes, "Are you the same? How did this get here?"
Well, let's open it and find out, shall we? Quite the mystery.
She hands you the letter.
I will open it up. I'm intrigued.
Inside
my
of it,
curiosity's gotten the better of me.
inside of it is a circle and 2 lines. The small hand pointed at the 12 and the long hand pointed at the 3 with a smiley face underneath it.
12:15.
Drawn in red.
What a fascinating.
You've seen this before,
What?
Psyduck.
I heard you were a priest before. You ever done confession?
Yes, I think we have much to discuss.
Slide on him.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
She goes
you
like-
should- a room.
She goes,
Yes.
like, she's like, "Hey, could you guys go make out in your room or whatever you're gonna do? Because I don't have time to just sit around and listen to you guys
Wait,
all
no,
day."
Crow, it's 98. That's not accepted yet.
She doesn't care.
She's goth, man. She's already ready to
She doesn't care. She just wants
caring
them to
about
leave. She's
anything.
just, she was busy looking at her magazine when you walked in.
God, go be gay somewhere else, please.
The day before the days before iPhone were horrible for that.
Yep. She just keeps turning the page.
Oh, does she have bubble gum and just
Just
kind of like?
reading.
Yeah.
She's just faking it.
Of course she does.
Nope, she's reading a gun mag.
Oh.
God, the 90s.
To the room.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna go to the room.
And
All right.
Yes.
As you guys head out to the room, or go to the main lounge area, inside is a very tall and very lanky looking man, and he's wearing like a 3-piece suit. He turns around and he goes, "Oh, it seems we have guests here at the Hotel Apple Inn. It's so good to finally get new blood in here."
Calm
no.
down, Lurch.
You recognize this man, Psyduck. This is the owner of the Apple Inn.
Spencer Well,
And what is his name?
Richard Apple.
Mr. Apple, it is a pleasure.
Oh,
Perhaps-
the pleasure is all mine. Do, please, don't listen to me. I just hope you have a wonderful stay here at my inn.
Yes, I'm sure it'll be lovely.
Give me a spot hidden check.
I'm good at this.
Of
Both of
course,
you.
I can see things, all the things.
Oh, that was 1D%.
Well, it failed, but yeah.
I see nothing.
Okay, you don't see what the things that I have put here, but the two of you notice that there is a bit of scurrying going on in another part of the room. It sounds a lot like a squirrel or something in the wall, but like a lot of them.
I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about.
He goes,
It's cheap.
"Oh, it's just probably a house mouse or something," but it sounds like a lot of them.
Well,
I hate it.
I'm sure we cannot afford greater right now, so
I
Modesty.
assure you, I have a exterminator coming to this fine inn, and they will take care of the problem. I will even give you a free breakfast.
Oh, very nice. Thank you. I'll continue to my room now. Thank you, sir.
Yes, no judgments here, gentlemen. None at all. Enjoy your stay.
No problems.
Orgy
Lurch.
in 202.
The doors behind you, shut, like kind of like in a haunted house way, where they just shut on their own, so they make you guys jump for a second. But he's like, "Oh, the wind blows in this building quite often. Enjoy your stay." as you head upstairs into the Apple Inn. Unbeknownst to you, the things that lurk in this building.
That was ominous.
Yes. I'm sure Sadek's gonna have a lot of questions for you, Dr. Martin.
And a lot of questions about why we cannot find a proper Howard Johnson's or Super 8. That is
Super
better
8
than
now.
this.
They didn't even want to fuck with this town. All right. But that was the end of the session for now. We'll come back to it. Let's see. It's supposed to be on the 26th, but I'll update you guys if that does not happen because I think some people said they cannot be there for it. So we'll see. But anyway, that's the end of the stream for this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I'm looking for anything that you guys want to add to it or improve upon because I'm
Fuck Brad Vickers.
Yeah, fuck Brad Vickers.
I think that's a lot of the fandom just want to fuck over Brad Vickers.
Yeah, next session is you guys getting machine guns. It sounds like.
Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Ashley right now at this point in time? Anyway.
Ashley, you're basically making your way home. That's where you said you wanted to go, right?
Yeah, I was gonna stop by the gun store because I realized, home is far away, but shotgun right there, and I have $400 on me. That'll buy me at least 2.
Okay. Well, then that's where you'll be next session, in front of the gun store.
Hopefully not in the street.
Please, no.
Yeah, you're walking over, you're like, let me go to the gun store. Hopefully, hopefully Ian knows how to stop because the end of the street ends in like a 3-story drop into a pit. So.
It's
Apparently.
There's a naked clown in that pit. Don't go in there.
There are MP5s in that gun store. So if your character doesn't mind giving away more machine guns, you can. Anyway, that's it for tonight. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time on Cursey Flush Monday.
Later.
Thank you.
Y'all have fun out there.
Oh, canoodling.